Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yogi, if you're still hanging about. Kev, good to see you, Kev. Bruce, Sanjay. Sanjay, you're the fucking star. Yeah. Hope you're all well this morning. Yeah, well, this afternoon it is now. Thought I'd come on, do a little live. Thought I'd go to balls later. Oh, I must knock the volume down on this pad, yeah. Get up there. I've just, hey, Stevie boy. Afternoon, brother. Yeah, just thought I've been listening to Dave's from last night. Um, me pal Andrew was sticking up for me there against DP, is it? Well, there was really no need, Andrew, because that's what's happened is gone, and that's squashed. All that is gone. But thanks for sticking up for me. I do appreciate it. Um, at the moment, I think we're seeing Andrew and this going down that road again. This. But unless you've met him in real life, you don't know how he really is, when he's off the juice. And he's such a nice fella. I said, how you doing, bro? He really is such a nice fella, and it's not, I don't like to see him on you with this, when he's had a few and whatever, you know. But let's hope he can get back on the wagon now and get his life back on track. He's gone down the road. It's been a long time, and everybody does have a relapse, but you don't. Hey, remember, man, how you doing, bro? You'd Snoopy, good to see you. You don't let your friends down, even when they in the hard times. You know what I mean? It's wrong. I know I wouldn't let him down. He's a mate of mine. I class Andrew as a mate of mine, and I don't like to see him like this, obviously, but. Yeah, he stuck up for me last night, and I've seen it on Dave's, and there's really no need, Andrew. I'm big enough, old enough, and ugly enough to stick up for myself. But thanks anyway, bro. Just get back on track, brother. That's all I wanted to do, get back on track. So, yeah, didn't see the comments, obviously, because they weren't there when I looked at the live, but anybody that stuck up for me in the comments, I do appreciate it. Anybody that didn't, I still appreciate it. Either way, doesn't make the difference. But I know there's some good people there. Anyway, what's going on, people? Um, Yogi, I enjoyed your video about different panels. Obviously, some of them, I just don't get it. I just don't get why they go on the panel just to fucking scream back and forth at each other. I just don't get that. If you're coming over, yeah, we try and keep it chilled. If it kicks off, it kicks off. But to do it week in, week out is just shite, if you ask me. You know. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You try and I don't know why you can't try and get on a bit better. Oh yeah, it was just an old thing. Andrew was DP. It was just an old thing. Me and DP had a fallen out a while back, but we're over that, and it's done and dusted. There's no ill will between us. But it was in Andrew's bonnet, and he had to get it out of his system. So that's all it was. But yeah. Yes, indeed. They're trying to get the channels removed, wolves in sheep's clothing. Who's trying to do that, York? The ones I was looking at that you put up are there. I don't know the guy Beep Beep. I don't know him from Adam. I don't know who he is. I've not seen his channel. But twice I've looked at it, and twice he's been snoring away there, and then it seems that the panels, some people on the panel then just go fucking wild, But I don't know much about the guy. I don't know if he's tired or whatever. But unless you've got somebody to run your channel. If you're going to take a tip, if you're on a long live, then if you've got somebody good to do it, then, all well and good. But if you haven't, then it just goes down the pan, doesn't it? And then your channel's going to go eventually, because they will overtake it and it'll be gone. Yeah. What else was on the yoke? Hey, McCann, happy St. Patrick's Day to all our Irish friends. Yeah, definitely happy St. Paddy's Day. Even though St. Patrick is a Welshman, we won't forgive you for borrowing one of our men. I was a saint. Big up the Irish and big up St. Patrick's Day. Big up all the Irish. Only, let's celebrate our saints' days like we sing St. David, St. Patrick, whatever, wherever you are. Yes. Yes. Afternoon, old man. Yeah, I'm Nathan. The old man is back on. Yeah. Hey, Ian. Good afternoon, mate. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Yeah, I thought, why not? Why not? I mean, Mrs. gone out. I think I'm stuck here on me Jack Jones. Did a bit of work this morning, in fact, You're more Irish than St. Patrick, Mr. BB, are you now? You've got an Irish passport. I can. Do you think we can get Mr. Deegan to say happy St. Patrick's Day to Ubers? You think that'll be a first? Hey, big FG. Happy St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick was Welsh, wasn't he? I think there's a. They say he was a Welshman. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they say. St. Patrick was Welsh. Don't know if it's factual or fictional. I don't know. But good afternoon, Wolfie, mate. Washing on the line train. I've just got my washing in, Ubers. I had strict instructions to get the washing in, so I made sure I did that. He was born on the Isle of Man, was he, Stevie Boy? I didn't know that, mother. I didn't know that, mate. And yeah, it's Isle of Man. That's on my bucket list, the Isle of Man people. Yeah. What's happening? I'm going to do that now. Let me comments. Seeing this works again now. Let's see if that works. Seems to be there at the moment. Oh, get on that bastard. I could pin it, yeah. Well done, pork chop, you're a genius. He said that, yes, and it works. So there's a link pinned. Ubers will be drunk as a German in the camp you today. Okay, then. This is a bit of banter. It's a bit of fun. It's not harmful. I mean, it's not harmful. It doesn't affect anybody. It's not aggressive. It's not nasty. Things are said, and people will respond, in the right way. So, fucking hell, yes. I don't know what's happening here. We've got our first guest, Mr. Nathan Benson. Nathan.
Call me Syphilis instead, yeah?
You what?
Call me Syphilis instead, yeah?
What's going down?
Don't know, Mr. BB's having a hormone tantrum as usual in your chat
Oh, that's the
because
baby.
I banned him in all of his accounts.
Well, how many's he got then? He must have more than the ones you banned, I would imagine. Oh, he's gone. He's gone again. Wolfie, I tried to get him to say, but Wolf didn't give me a chance. Anyway, yeah. I think back again. Right, he's back again. Yeah.
I cut myself off.
He's got more. I think he's got more accounts than
He's
you
got
blocked.
he's got loads of accounts.
Yeah, he said, I definitely do, Tyrone. Yeah, there you go. Have you banned Wolfie again, Nathan? For what? Is Wolfie banned?
Hello, Wolfie. No, I personally blocked Wolfie for a reason.
All right, or for personal reasons, okay? He'd be pissed to
No,
be moaned about for a man and himself who was man as British belt.
no, no. I haven't really got a personal problem with Wolfie. We just don't really see eye to eye.
Well, tell me there's not many people on here that see eye to eye. That's what, is it? You know? I don't see eye to eye with a lot of people, but my personal thing these days is, leave them in
I,
until they do
and
something bad and then they're gone.
yeah, but YouTube, listen, people and seeing eye to eye on YouTube isn't really important.
I am
You know,
Mrs. Lemon.
if I just block him. He's not a cunt at the end of the day. We just don't really agree.
We've got a comment there of Mrs. Lemon. Nathan the nincompoop accused me of being Mr. BB.
Well, you are though.
Well, they're both in the chat. He's in there. Can you come in the chat as Mrs. Lemon and Sandy Jones at the same time? I don't know if you can. Because they both one within split seconds, Mrs. Lemon and Sanjay. They popped up. Can you do that? I don't know. Can you do that? Can you come in two different accounts? I don't know if you can.
I think it's hilarious though how Uber's tried comparing Wolfie to Die.
Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't seen Die for a long time. I mean, no, I don't know. Wolfie said, Mr. BB says, I can, but I'm not Mrs. Lemons.
Definitely is.
How can you tell? Is it a way of telling?
Yes, the type and ask I will never conform.
Hey, I see. I was surprised. I seen last night. I've seen on Dave's ministry.
Where?
On Dave's chat last night.
There's a clone of ministry going around as well. So
yeah. Can you? Yeah, I didn't know you could. Yeah.
Well, I'd have to go and ask ministry if it was actually him or not, because basically, like I said, there's a clone going around of him, someone pretending to be him.
I missed most of days, but I did catch like a tail end, and I rewatched it this morning. Then, it was quite a few comments in there, so I'm not sure. Like I say, I thought it was ministry. I don't know, but I'm not sure.
I don't.
Because there was no sort of. Usually, when you get a troll or someone, they come in, they give in, just fucking crappy comments on there, and being a twat, but it wasn't. It was all good. He was just coming back to people who were saying, been a while and all this business, and responding, and he wasn't bullshit or anything like that. So.
I don't watch Dave's no more. Well, I may ghost him, but I don't really sit and watch it.
Well, there's Wolfie saying, but yeah. Clear the dining table of letters. We had junk mail date 2025 daughter bring post in, just dumps it. Go through it, Wolf. It could be money in it. Yeah, well, like Eamon says, don't care who Miss Lemon is, a bit of a
Oh,
crack. Bit of a
all
crack.
right, all right. So Nathan the Nincompoop accused me of being Mr. B, but you tell me that that's not how Mr. B speaks. Nincompoop.
I
Oh,
don't
look,
know.
I don't like curry people. I would never use turban wearing profile picture. Oh, fuck, isn't. What the fuck is this guy talking? And you tell me that's not Mr. BB? Tyrone.
I don't. I've got no idea.
It's fucking definitely Mr. BB.
The thing is, people come in different, and you just don't know who they are. You know, it's impossible to tell who they are. It's impossible to tell who they are. You know, so there's a lot of similar people. Similar types. People type it similarly in, yeah, with certain words. You can pick up on some words some people use all the time. That's a given, that is. But to definitely say it's someone, it's just, I don't know, it's difficult.
You just have to just look at the typing.
Do you think so? Do you think it's that? Like you said, he's got a multitude of accounts, so, and he keeps on saying, I can only say it so many times, it's not him.
Oh,
But I don't
look,
know.
he's now talking to himself. You're banned from my shop,
You
Mr. Lemon and Mrs.
you reckon
Lemon.
he's answering himself, do you?
Yeah, he's talking to himself for fucking Fruit Loop.
Wolfie, if a clone says hello to me, I always answer just in case it ain't the clone. Hey, Gaspar, good to see you, mate. Are you well, brother? Hope you're well. Yeah. So, did you see any lives last night then, Nathan? Wow, were you on any lives?
I was in Black Callers.
Oh, right. I don't know who that is.
Black Caller, type it in YouTube. I mean, to be quite honest, if you don't really have uh any other things to watch, watch that.
Uh, what is he in the swamp? What, in the swamp, or is he
No,
sort of
nah,
diff-
he kind of he's not really biased. He kind of lets everybody have their say. It gets a bit crazy in there at times, but he does put a halt to certain things.
right? Okay, okay. I don't really go far. I stick to the same sort of people. I'll watch the same people most. I don't go to looking for.
Well,
Um,
T and K's channel's gone now, so everybody needs somewhere to go, don't they?
Gaspard says, "Hi Nathan, I love your community posts. They're a thing of wonder. It takes me 30 minutes to decipher them. I love it." Big up, Gaspard.
So it takes me 30 minutes to decipher it. What does that even mean?
Maybe this Tyrone Andrew was steaming this morning on Beep Beep, shouting and screaming away. Such a shame. Hope he sorts himself out again. Yeah, I think I just spoke about it. No, I did see that. I did see him on. Yogi put a clip up, but he wasn't screaming and shouting. He did have his voice raised. I think he was arguing with that guy called Axel. I don't know. And again, I don't know who that guy is. I've seen him about coming on to Dave's the other day, saying about AK had done some, was going to kill himself or some of those, or cut himself or
Oh,
something. So he,
I wouldn't even listen to that shit, Tyron. That guy's an attention-seeking little muppet at the end of the
who is?
day. AK.
I don't know if, I mean, you've got to be desperate, Nathan. You've got to be desperate to go, to lose control on a live and pull a knife out and threaten to kill yourself. You have to be desperate, and then
Do you know what's the thing? Listen. Of all the places to literally look for help, YouTube. Nah, you ain't listen. You're gonna get people, giving you fucking, sympathy all day, but you're not really gonna get anybody ringing up, fucking, doing the welfare check like that. really.
Oh,
Oh
I've seen a couple of people get help off, yeah, by other
yeah.
um, other lives, trying to do the right thing. I mean, they done it to AJ Smith, didn't they, a while back? When he overdosed himself, and they managed to get the ambulance to his
Yeah.
house.
Oh fuck! It isn't. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! We're then sitting there every single day. So we've got the alcoholics, we've got the druggies, and what else?
Well, I mean, no matter if you dislike someone or whatever, it's someone's for someone to try and take their lives, they must be desperate, and then I think you've got to have a little bit of feeling for them. You can't just
No,
dismiss
no,
them.
no, 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 no. Unfortunately, Tyrone, I don't really have much empathy for drug takers. I mean, cannabis, different story, but I don't really have much empathy really for drug takers, and fucking alcoholics. I'm not going
Isn't
to go and change my mind.
well, cannabis is the same as cannabis is a drug, just like if you're
No,
talking
no,
about
no, but
harder
that's not
drugs.
really. It's not really what you go and call a drug.
Hey, another myth, good to see you, another.
It's a bit of a different drug.
Yeah,
Um,
but
let me put. Can I
you
quickly go
see,
and
you don't have
respond?
any empathy.
No, I don't.
But
I did, but no, I don't. No, I don't. I think it's more of a choice. If you take him to fucking go and say that fucking shit, and you think that's your way out, or you think that's your way you're dealing with it, then that's your own fucking choice, really, isn't it? At the end of the day,
yeah,
that's your
yeah,
choice.
but yeah, but I don't look at it that way myself. I
I
think
do.
I
I do.
think people are desperate. People are crying out for something. Maybe crying out for
Yeah,
attention. They may be crying out for
but then
attention.
but then Tyrone. But then the thing is, they get addicted to the drugs, and then basically, and then so many people
Hey,
waste their
cheat.
fucking time on trying to help them get off the drugs when they don't really want to.
The thing is, I'm totally different to you. I look at it differently. There's two ways they could be. They could be crying out for help, or crying differently. They could be crying out for attention. Either way, there's something radically wrong to go down that road for either one of those things. You're crying for attention. There's something missing in your life. You know,
Oh,
and it's
can
you're gonna. It, the thing is, I honestly believe, if you're going to kill yourself, you wouldn't try and kill yourself. You'd actually kill yourself at first attempt. You wouldn't try two or three times, because that's just someone looking. That's just someone seeking attention.
yeah, give me a sec, Tyrone. Gas pipe. The community posts aren't really there for you to understand. If you're not tagged in it, then and if you don't understand English or you don't understand it, I ain't gonna go and sit there for God knows how long just to make you so you do understand.
Mm, right. But do you understand what I'm saying, Nathan?
Yeah,
It's
I get what you're saying. Like, gas pipe was moaning about my community posts about it takes me fucking half an hour to understand it. Well,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't
That's
really give a
exactly my
shit.
point, Yogi. You don't tell anyone you're going to do it. You just do it. If you're seriously going to do it, if you come on here and do things, then you're looking for attention. But then again, when you look for attention like that, there's something missing in your life, and there's something wrong with your head, because no one should ever be that desperate. They're going to threaten to kill themselves, pull a knife out, especially on a live. You are desperate. You're missing something, whether you're drunk or whatever it is. Just hang on, I've got to read this. Hi, Tyrone. Just a flying visit to say Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm currently dressed like the Riddler in Batman in a green suit with shamrocks and a green hat and a red beard. Well, big poopers, boy, you go around and Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and every other Irish person.
And gas pipe. Well, I don't care. What are you, the grammar police? I'll tell you what, gas pipe. How about you fuck off? How's about that?
Pablo
Um,
Da Vinci Escobar. Afternoon, trying to meet up on the family. Well, Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Uber's isn't very Irish, is it? To be quite honest.
Well, there is a debate about it.
No,
The thing is, he's
I think I'm gonna go and say he's British. He's not Irish because I'm part of the UK, isn't it?
where I think where he actually lives is part of the UK. Yeah,
Well, then he's
but
not Irish.
it's still Ireland, though, isn't it? You know,
Where was he born? Where was he born?
it's like me saying I don't know where he was born. I'm gonna clue. It's like me saying or somebody saying, "Oh, you're not Welsh," you know.
Do you know what? I literally just listen. Do you know what, Tyrone? At the end of the day, that I can understand now why that guy's so hated on YouTube. He just talks shit, so just talk shit back to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I've had some up and downs with Ubers. Me and him have had right, a few ding dongs in the past, but it's pointless dragging him out because he doesn't go anywhere. And imagine me tracking Ubers down, the only chewing for mana. Uh, no, Deegan, if you're listening, I hope you're going to say Happy St. Patrick's Day to Ubers. Mr. K, good to see you. Hope you're well. Good afternoon, Tyrone, Ginger Nuts and Chat. That's Mr. K. Hey, Blunt, how you doing, bro? Hope you're well, matey.
Ginger nut. Hello, Miss Bitch.
Then you've got to have a bit of banter and have a laugh, because sometimes some of the lives are just
So,
too.
Tyrone, do you know what I do now? Whenever I've got somebody on a panel, trying to just do this little spectators sport bullshit where who can go and cuss the most. I literally just do the total opposite. Just try and wind them up. You do the reverse psychology on them because then they're not expecting it and they're like, what the fuck?
Hmm. Blunt is saying St. Patrick was English. I said he was Welsh. That's the train of thought I was led to believe. So I'm going to Google it now. Somebody said he was born on the Isle of Man. Was it? So I'm going to Google him now. Doesn't matter where he was. The Irish adopted him and that, or whatever, and that's it. That's a saint. Um, where was Saint Patrick born? St. Patrick was born in Roman Britain during the late 4th century, not in Ireland. While exact locations are debated, he is believed to have been born near Dumbarton in Scotland or in Wales. He was captured by Irish raiders at the age of 16 and brought to Ireland, where he later returned as a missionary. So they're saying he was either born in Scotland or in Wales, and he was taken to Ireland at the age of 16. And later returned as a missionary. Um, Key details about St. Patrick's birth: location: he was born to a wealthy family in Roman Britain. Proposed areas: common theory suggests he was born near Kilpatrick or Dumbarton in Scotland or in Wales. Time period: he was born around the end of the 4th century, generally cited around 385 to 390 AD. His father was a deacon and Roman official named Calpurnicus. There you are. He was captured at 16, worked as a slave in Ireland for 6 years, escaped and later returned as a missionary to the Irish people. So it's going way, way back in time. So I'd say he is a genuine Irish saint. Anyway. Yogi says here he was a Romano-British Christian born in Britain, likely Wales or Scotland, to a Roman-British family. He was kidnapped by Irish raiders at 16, enslaved for 6 years and escaped. There you are, Yogi. That's just exactly what I read, but yeah. So yeah.
I'm a bit confused as well. Yogi is not doing as much clipping, is he?
He's not done as much what clipping.
Yeah.
Well, you've had other things on his mind lately, hasn't he?
Yeah. I know.
Hey, Broxy, mate. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well, buddy.
Not that I care about it, but it's just an observation, really.
Northern Roman Britain is still England. Well, they didn't mention England, but they said near placed in Scotland or Wales. So
Roxy, it's not fucking Nathaniel, it's Nathan Dickwood. Fucking hell, man.
yes, whatever,
You
whatever.
you've unblocked these people in your fucking chat, and then they've got the audacity to not even spell your name correctly. What fucking shit.
Yes, it's only banter, Nathan. It's just banter.
I'm not good banter as well. I don't know if you can tell by my voice.
I don't take anything too seriously these days. It's just not worth it.
Brooksy, you can have a 5 minute timeout for the safe room in your next comment.
Yes, yes. Big up the Irish today. I hope all the Irish people enjoy themselves today and celebrate St. Patrick no matter what. He's down as the Irish saint, so celebrate him, people. You just celebrate him. Yeah. I wonder if my mate Chris Wright is celebrating him today because he's half Irish. He's got an Irish passport, dual passport. His mother's Irish, so well, Chris, I hope you're celebrating St. Patrick's today, pal. Have a few beers.
Do you know
Maybe
what? Go on.
it's got to be Guinness, or people. It's got to be Guinness on St. Patrick's Day. The
You
beer
know,
of choice.
do you know what? Broxy, I think I might spanner you and I might spanner you up, so then you can be Eskimo bros as well whenever we come home.
Greetings, Zogball. Good to see you, bro. My favorite alien, Zogball. Yes, the Irish are full of charm. They charm the birds out the trees, so they say. It tends to be one of the most popular accents out of the British accents, I think, the Irish. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I've got a fucking knee pad on my knee, but my fucking left knee's gone to fuck. Yeah. So, what's your plans, Nathan? What are you up to today?
No, not much. You?
Yeah. Oh, no, I got bowls later on. Play bowls at least 5 times a week now. I got to keep up the exercises. There's a pub just off Galway where you have to show passport to prove you're Irish to get in. The pints of Guinness and Beamish are €2 today. Wow, that's cheap. Fucking hell. I know
And
Dublin is expensive when you go up for the rugby. Dublin is they whack the price up.
uh, Zoidball the alien is also Mr. BB.
You reckon?
Oh, it is because basically you're both talking to each other in my fucking chat. Him and his other
Well,
account.
you've had me fooled on that one. Didn't know I was him.
Honestly, if I didn't go and ban him, everybody could literally go and see what the fuck was going on. I should have literally just gonna kept the live up, so everybody could have been like, "Oh my god, it's definitely him."
Yes, Cheech, I
100%.
know Garan. I follow Garan. He's funny as fuck. I gotta be honest. He fucking makes me laugh. I gotta be honest. Follow me. I'm delicious. He's hell of a
So,
fucking boy.
Zor, I thought Zerg was AMG. No, definitely not.
Hello, Evie. What's Evie saying? If drug takers or alcoholics are putting themselves in danger while online, reach out. Don't judge. Get up with adult social care. Yes. Yes. I agree.
AMG is AMG. He calls himself AMG. He's not fucking.
AMG. I haven't seen AMG for ages.
He was in someone's. Was it in here? Over there.
Whose live was he in?
Can't remember.
He doesn't come over here anymore. We upset him once. I think there was talk about it. I think he going back a long time, talk about his family, and he got really pissed off. He hasn't come back since. And
They were no, he has been back. They were I think they were accusing him of using his missus for money, weren't they? Some people were.
Wolfie seems like he used to crack me up, you know. Mr. Kellis, right? He lives with the aliens now. Everything, there was always something spying on him, you know, and he thought the pigeons were fucking robots or something, and he's a character. He cracked me up. He's a hell of a boy. Him and his fucking gold, what's it, bracelets. So he has to have fucking 5 gold bracelets or 4 gold bracelets. You know, he's a character. I like him. Not seen him for a while. He's the one who went to Shady's to see if Shady was all right, wasn't he? And drove up to Shady's wherever Mr. BB, where the AMG was living. I don't know, but I think he drove to Derby. You could spot AMG and News now chats. I don't watch them, Zorg I don't watch. Hey, whenever confirm evening, afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. I call it paranoid trolling, Nathan. I'm everyone. I think you might be everyone, Mr. BB. You might be the old chat, yeah? Who knows? Fucking hell. But there's somebody said earlier, it's a fucking beautiful day, and it is, yeah, a beautiful day. Ubers is German and been in England most of his life. There's somebody was, you know, people said that that was Pablo saying, yeah. People have different ways of reaching of help. It's up to the panel to either accept the person for who they are or ban them, otherwise YouTube will never change. Yeah, well, maybe I am. Yeah, it's Mr. BB is Spartacus today. I think he's every fucker on YouTube the way it's going. Most people think he's about everyone. Fuck, you know. Well, come in with all your pseudonyms, Mr. BB, and knock the numbers up. Go on. But he's not from where he is now, is living now. It's not the regional accent. I have no idea what the regional accent is in Ireland. Probably is a different dialect everywhere you go. It's the same in England, same in Wales. People talk, although they're English or Welsh, there's a different dialect, you know. I can tell a lot of people if they come from Cardiff or Newport. I mean, there's a little difference of the way they speak to the Swansea, to the valleys, you know, and especially North Wales, where it's a hell of a lot different, you know. Chat rises to 400 plus. Yes, it would go up a bit, Wolfie. You're right enough there, but yeah. Yeah. Well, farewell, no offense, long live long and prosper. Nanu, nanu. But yeah, it's kind of a laugh on you, and then it's pointless coming on. I don't go to these channels where, you know, people are just shouting across at one another all the fucking time. I've seen them, think, no, that's not for me. You know, don't need it, don't want to hear it. If anyone's seen Me, Myself, and Irene, if you have, Mr. BB is definitely the part Jim Carrey plays. I've seen that film, I know what you're talking about.
I saw how Never Conform's changed his avatar. What the hell is that? I haven't even zoomed in yet. Let's see what it is.
Some sort of little figure, is it? I can't quite make it out, it's a bit pale.
Oh.
It's a little figure of something, yeah.
That's what it is.
Jim Carrey's brilliant. Yeah, I don't think he does any more films, does he? I think he's packed in the movies and all that now. I think he has packed it all in. I suppose you make enough money, get out there. Okay, now, yeah, it's strange. I'm not the things that they, like the Oscars and that. I think, there's a lot of pretentious twats. You know, same as the singers. When they go for the, they think there's something fucking special. There's quite a few I've seen. Yogi's clips are good because they put it all out there. You get the crux of everything. And he does it to everyone's chat. No matter, it doesn't matter who you are. He's not doesn't favorite, no favoritism. He puts it out there if it goes on the
I'm
channel.
very, very quiet. I'm just sitting here, Mr. Cool.
Have you been out on the bike, Nathan, or what?
Hey?
Have you been out on the bike?
Yeah. Just had something to eat, just chilling for a bit.
Yeah. He was all right in Dumb and Dumber as well, wasn't he, Jim Carrey?
Who's that?
Jim Carrey. But I think, yes, I think you're right. So I'm saying I will never conform, yeah. It's just fucking pretentious twats being even more fucking pretentious, with all the fucking bullshit and all the falseness that goes on there, yeah. But like I said, I think is one, what's his name, Pet Detective, and that one, you know what I mean? Uh, he's done a few films, hasn't he? Done a few good films, but some of them I haven't enjoyed, I think his best one was The Mask, I think. What does Bright is, yeah? What does that word mean? Word. What does that W or D mean? What W or D? Bright. We're back into code, people. We need the code breakers in. Calling all code breakers. Come in. Bright's in. You decipher his messages.
Fucking code breakers. Ah.
I was tempted to pick a frozen lamppost. Yes. I was wondering why the Google emblem today was green with a shamrock on it. I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. Yes. Maybe a thought. Yeah, I know what you mean, Broxy, mate. Yeah. So what's up? What's happened to Lamia? Did somebody say that Lamia got beat up by somebody? Did you hear that? Anybody else hear that?
I heard about it from someone. Let me just say something. Now, you know how half these people on YouTube are talking our shit. I don't know if fucking people or not, saying all sorts of crap. There's fucking people out there who literally will beat the fuck out of you. So whether or not that was what it was to do, but whether you got into a fight with someone, fucking you got your AJ Smiths and all that fucking. I mean, I know he's gonna calm down now, but there's a lot of people on here that she got to say some of the most nastiest shit to people, and they don't think there's any repercussions.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What the fuck is this popped up? Fuck off. Get that off there. Yeah, so a really good film, Apocalypto, boys. Yeah, it was, but it was a Mel Gibson film, one and he produced it. Yeah, fucking cracking film. That's the only film was, like subtitle that I really enjoyed. Yes, yes, yes. DB, yes, I do. So yeah, I've been some of the. Do you know this Beep Beep guy, then, Nathan? Do you know him?
Well, Andy,
Yeah.
don't know him personally, but yeah, I do know him. I do
So
know of him. Yeah.
have you been on his lives at all?
Yeah, he's starting to get a bit fucked off though with all the just consistent toxicity.
You reckon? I'm not seen him. I've only seen a couple of clips that Yogi's put up. I mean, so I don't know what the guy is all about. So I can't really comment on him. But
Yeah, no, he's
two clips I've seen, he's been fast asleep on his live.
yeah, I think he just leaves it on for other people to come up and then just I think he's just lonely really, do you know what I mean? He just
But
wants a bit of company.
it's a bit dangerous because all shit can happen on the panels. Then when that goes, when the host is fast asleep, unless you've got somebody to manage it, managing mod.
Fuck knows.
But there you are. I don't know him, so I can't comment about the man. He could be a lovely guy, but I wouldn't. If I knew I was going to drop off, I'd fucking shut it down. To be honest with you. Oi, oi, DP. How you doing? Yes. So, what the hell, man? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I think Mr. BB, I've lit up all his fucking because I've just gone from 40 odd in the chat to 286. 290 is still fucking going up. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, good mate, I'm good, DP. Yeah, I've seen a bit of Dave's. I've seen what's going on. I know Andrew he's a good friend of mine and he's up to defend me, but there was definitely no need because we put our differences in the past a long time ago. There's no grudges held.
He's back on the drink list still though, ain't he?
It's a shame he's gone. But the thing is, he's going through a hard time. I mean, and it is hard. The road he's traveling down is very difficult, and obviously he's going to fall off now and again. And let's just hope he gets back on sooner than later and sorts himself out because he really is. If you met him in real life, he really is a nice fella. He really is.
Tyrone. I stand by what I'm going to say. I've got no sympathy, and I'll tell you why. Because the drink is what brings the sympathy. The drink is.
Hey,
If
Jersey mate.
you was to behave like how Andrew J does without the drink, then
Hmm.
you would be absolutely brutalized and criticized the fuck on it. And you know that for fact. I get it all the fucking time. But the thing is I don't really have much fucking problems. I just, I mean, there's loads of people on here like that. But the thing is they get criticized. Uh, yeah, but they get criticized.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but like I say, he's a friend of
Well,
mine, and he is a friend of mine, and I don't leave friends alone. I think
I, I,
I
I'll
you
tell you
know,
what, this one's gonna surprise you. All right, yeah. But obviously, me saying this because obviously me and this person don't get on whatsoever. But it's like Michelle C. She said some disastrous shit on here. She's only actually got drunk on here and said some fucked up shit once, but every other time though, she's sober as hell and she gets shit. Now, yeah, she does behave like a fucking cunt quite a lot, but she doesn't really like it. But the fact is here though, the drink, all right, is what brings the sympathy. Somebody else could go and say what she's going to say, and then the excuse would be, oh, they're just drunk.
I
But
don't
then
think. But the thing is, I know I like Michelle. I got a lot of time for Michelle.
it's not really me slagging off Michelle that Tyrone. It's me saying
No, what I'm saying is, she's been attacked on you many, many times, and she's got a right to defend herself, and that's the way I look at it. You know, I
So
don't talk about
Tyrone,
Michelle. I don't talk about Michelle, and right, because
th-
she's
th-
a
th-
man.
this isn't really, a talk about Michelle's done this and Michelle's done that. It's kind of making a point of where anyone in general, not just Michelle, me myself, I've said some fucked up shit on him. The thing is, it's because we're fucking sober. All right, yeah. People be like, oh my god, but the person's drunk though. They get a lot of fucking sympathy. If the person's been drinking, they get a fucking lot of sympathy. It's been noticed. AK has said some fucked up shit on it, and everybody wants to give him a big fucking cuddle. So like, oh, it's not, oh, he's got
The way
problems,
I
but
look at it, though, the way I look at it, if people are trying to change their lives and they fall off now and again, I support them, right? But if people don't want to change their lives and they come in on your piss and they saying shitty things, then they don't deserve any support, you know. But I will be there for Andrew. I mean, he's a good guy. I've met him. I've been out with him. I've been out with Landy, and they're two great guys. And he's sober. When Andrew's sober, he is a fucking gentleman. Let me tell you, it's I would call it an illness. You know, alcoholism is an
no, but illness is this basically this they scapegoat. Oh, it's an illness. It's a personal fucking choice, Tyrone. I'll tell you what, for instance,
to a
listen, look,
degree. I
listen, BBA said some bad ass shit and they served many other fucking people, but they get fucking absolutely cremated for what they go and say. But then people that, again, who fucking drink, oh, he's this drunk, oh, and all that, oh, he's had a couple of beers, it's just the alcohol speaking. Fuck off.
yeah. I know. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but no, I know him personally, and I know he's not that person. You know, and it is the drink and whatever else he's doing lately. I don't know, but that's what turns people. And but why I support Andrew is because he's really trying to change. He really is trying to change. He's in a place now where the fucking people around him are fucking crackheads, junkies, and it's fucking difficult, you know. So if he was away from all that, he'd get over it all, and he'd be on the fucking road to remission, and he'd be right. He just needs to be fucking gone from where he is because it's dragging him back.
He landed there in the first place from his own choices, yes or no?
I wouldn't say it's his own choice. I think what's the thing is what's led to somebody's choice on. That's a thing. The
At
thing
the
is
end of the day,
what's
at the
led,
end of the day,
what's led to him being doing what he's doing. You don't know.
Tyro,
Hang on, no. You don't know what's led up to what the way I'm
you
doing sometimes. You
you
know.
don't know what I've been through, what any people, what everybody else has
No,
been
that's
through, what
it.
the
So we
half
can't
these chat
condemn
been
him for
through.
it. Come here.
Tyro.
We
So
can't
what?
condemn
So what?
someone for it because we don't know the background.
You don't know my fucking background. You don't know any cunt's background in this fucking chat or on this YouTube. So if you go and tell you, but you won't understand fully because you ain't been in their position.
But no, I
So
haven't. I'm fortunate I've not been in that position. No, I know.
I've got no sympathy for it. Listen, at the end of the day, the way that I see it, like Tyrone, yeah, is if he was surrounded by that, he'd be spending less money on alcohol, more fucking, time on basically trying to get the fuck out of there. Tyrone,
Hmm.
he looks comfortable if you ask me. He's got, you know, he looks comfortable. He just looks like he's having a banging time. Tyrone, to be quite
No,
honest with you, I thought
no,
might have gone a witness of him. He's been on a couple of channels when he's literally just been, yeah, Tyrone.
no. You don't. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of front going on here. You know, there's
Yeah, but that's what
boy
alcohol
is
does, though,
hurting, man.
Tyrone.
He's hurting deep down inside. He's hurting bad. You know, and
Tyrone,
you don't know the reasons. You know, and not many
Tyrone,
people know the reasons. And it's there's
that
no.
is that is what alcohol does, though, Tyrone, isn't it?
He doesn't come on here begging for fucking help, and he's trying to sort it. He tries to sort himself out himself. He's got.
Are you going to be saying that 6 months down the line when he's still the same person that he is now?
Well, the thing is with alcoholism, do you ever get over it? I don't think you do, because it only takes the one time for you to have that little drink, and it could turn your back straight away. So
Tyrone,
once you hit that road,
that
once you're on that road, there's no getting off it. No matter how hard
Tyrone,
you try.
Tyrone, there will come a time where you realize, and I'm saying this because it will happen. There will come a time where you literally, because many other people in this chat who actually brought in here the other day were actually giving him sympathy. If I can see it, all right, yeah, there will come a time, all right, yeah, when you will uncut your losses, Tyrone. There will, and you will realize, I can't keep wasting my time on this shit because it's not getting nowhere.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I got a different perspective to you. Forever flat, yeah. You cannot force people to change. They have to want it for themselves. That's exactly true. Unless you really want to do it. And he's really trying hard to do it. And because of the circumstance, I'm not going to talk about Andrew because it's his personal life, and I don't want to bring it on you, and I don't want to say too much about it. But I know what's going on, and I know how hard he's trying, and he really is struggling. So I will support him. No, Mr. He just he's not the type to sympathy. No, he's not that type. He really isn't. But he's struggling. I mean, it is a struggle.
Nathan, stop being heartless. Oh, I don't apologize for my words. I mean everything I say right now. Call me heartless, son. What the fuck?
I mean, the things that gone on in his life that no one knows
I,
about
I,
it.
I, I'll tell you what, Tyrone. I've been in situations where I've had to literally pick myself up. Do you know? All right,
That
yeah. When you're
to you.
Tyrone, when you're in that situation, all right, yeah. Literally, I've been in quite a few situations where I've had to pick myself up. All right, by myself. All right, yeah. No excuse. No alcohol. No nothing.
Yeah. But have you ever been a drug addict or a alcoholic, Nathan?
I see that as a choice. I don't see it as see it as a choice.
I disagree. It's a choice. I mean, maybe
It's a choice.
what's I think there's two different ends to the spectrum here. To being on drugs, I think that's a choice, right? Sometimes it's a choice, sometimes it's not. There are things that go on in people's lives that drives them to doing things like that. Because if you talk about someone that's been lost their home and are on the streets, they eventually will turn to drugs because that's the only thing that eases the burden in their life, you know. So there's things in their lives that change the way they go about their lives, and the same with people that's been alcoholic. People they just don't go up and say, "Oh, I'm going to be an alcoholic." That's a choice. Oh, I'm going to be alcoholic, or oh, I'm going to be a druggie. It's not a choice. There's always something there that drives them towards it. And
So I'm gonna get people saying, "Did you know what? You're hard as fuck." Do you know what? So, and at the end of the day, all right, yeah. If the guy knows, all right, that one more drop could kill him, all right, and he dies tomorrow, I wouldn't shed a tear for the guy because he knows that one more drop. He's carried on fucking drinking. He's saying one more drop could go and kill him. Yeah, and he knows this.
who knows?
Tyrone.
Who are you talking
He
about?
knows. Andrew J. People say one more drop could kill him. I remember fucking I will never conform saying it in the chat with all that in mind. One more drop could go and kill him. At the end of the day, he knows about that, Tyrone.
Yeah.
This isn't
Well,
listen. This isn't about you changing your mind or like I'm fucking them off. It's nothing
oh,
to do with that.
I'm not,
You
not
you
changing my mind.
you
It's,
you,
you
you,
do what
you I just want to get that clear, Tyrone. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day,
This is where we
all right.
differ, Nathan. You have a different belief to me,
I
and
do, I do, I do. Now,
so
now he at the end of the day, all right, yeah. So if he knows that one more drop could kill him, but he's still drinking, you know,
do you think that do you think that someone would deliberately, take
yeah,
the last drink to
yeah,
kill themselves?
yeah,
You think
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
do you think that's a case
yeah,
that they can't
yeah,
control
yeah.
having the last drink? That's a
Yeah,
big difference.
yeah. Because he doesn't look like he's screaming out for help. He looks like he's just trying to just end himself. To be honest with you.
There may be some
Uh,
truth to that. This is what I'm going relating back to again. You don't know what drove him to the drink, and you don't know why he does it.
Do you know what, Tyrone? I may have a difference of opinion if he actually, just comes on maybe one day, because I've been through shit as well. You know, we've all
Yeah,
been
but
through shit.
I mean,
This is the point. This is the point, Tyrone.
but he's
And
not a man who's going to put his personal life out there for everyone to have a look
look,
at.
we all have our different strengths, Not some people are not as strong as others. Some people could fucking, could. I'll tell you what. For instance, Tyrone, I was run over. I was not. I was run over by a in when I was in school. On my birthday, I was run over by a van. I pulled out. I'd made a stupid decision, and basically the van ran over my legs. No joke. And I was walking the same day, Tyrone.
Hmm.
Um, I've gone head first into the back of a fucking car. All right, yeah. And basically, no cunt called an ambulance for me or nothing. This isn't really a sob story, of trying to, gain sympathy, trying to make people sorry for me. It's a point of some of
Hmm.
us have, gone through the trenches and all that, and
Hmm.
then we have to go pick ourselves up. I didn't think to go and call a fucking ambulance. I just carried on moving. I didn't really think about that at that point. I'd have stuff going on, but this is the point. All right, some of
Yeah,
us have,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
But
that's
there's a
what I mean,
different.
Tyrone.
I know, but no, it's a totally different thing. What you're speaking about? Yeah, you have you have to be in the right frame of mind. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying to you. People, Andrew's not in the right frame of mind. People like him aren't in the right frame of mind. If you've got it in your head that you're going to
Well,
get
well, then why doesn't he book himself into fucking rehab then, Tyrone? Why is it every other country
doing,
YouTuber's basically doing
doing
is
things in his
basically,
life. He's doing things in his life to try and change the way he is. And some
listen,
people, like
as
people
far
say,
as I'm
will fall off the wagon. It's not a simple thing to do.
as
You
far
know,
as I'm concerned, is he ever gone to rehab?
I think he has. I'm not sure. I know he goes to AA or something similar to AA, and hey, Mr. Barrett says, "Don't know, it's good to see you, mate." But you
Wolfie,
know,
Wolfie, it's not an addiction, it's a choice.
people,
It's not an
Andrew, and
addiction,
people
it's a
like
choice,
him,
Wolfie.
I think it's not a choice. They've been driven to
It
it,
is.
right?
It is.
Something in their lives has happened, and to drive them to the way they are, you
No,
know.
no, no. I'll tell you what it is, all right? Yeah, listen, they've got two choices. They either go towards a ball or they go and solve the problem. All right, yeah. And a lot of them, all right,
That's
yeah,
easy to say, though. That's easy
drive
to
towards the
say.
ball.
It's
It's an
easy to
opinion,
say.
Tara. It's an
It's
opinion.
easy to say, Nathan. It's not easy to do. You know, you've got to be in the right mental state, and if you're not in that right mental state, then you ain't gonna do it. And there's things that have happened in their lives that have driven them to do the drugs or drink. It's not a choice. I'm going to get up in the
It,
morning.
it,
I'm going to be a junkie or I'm going to be alcoholic. That's a choice.
it
Think about
fucking, it,
lives that
re-
have driven them. Something personal in lives has happened. Something's driven them to it.
all these people in your chat and all that, all right, they're saying it's an addiction. That is a fucking scapegoat for that person.
I don't believe that.
I don't.
I don't believe that.
I think, all right, that if anybody, so that some people have been through some traumatic events in life, all right, yeah, but I think for anybody who really actually, kind of wants to get off the drink, really like, what, enough is enough, this isn't doing me no good,
Hmm.
they would go and put themselves into rehab, Tyler. They would. He hasn't done that, has he? Instead, he's fucking sitting on your panel, come up here to go and, create havoc because he's a fucking cunt. He's gone on Beats, followed me on there to do the same shit. Uh, then he was obviously on Gypsy Davis last night, wasn't he, as well? And I mean, to be fair to him, he was having a good laugh with Rach, but if I was up there, he'd be flapping his gums like he's the world's hardest man.
Well, obviously, we could talk about this for a long time. I have my beliefs in why people are either alcoholic or a junkie, and I believe that there's something that happened in their lives that have taken them to that point, Um, and
Oh, oh,
an alcoholic is there's no sort of shortcuts. You don't get up in the morning and say, right, that's it. It'll always be there because the first time you see the first time you get an urge to drink and you have a drink, you're back to square one. So
oh,
you'll never be over being an alcoholic. You are an
oh,
alcoholic for
yeah,
the rest
you are
of
back to square one. Yeah, but that's when the excuses pile on from every
your
other
life.
fucker.
Well,
Oh yeah.
well done. Good on you, mate.
Also, let me quickly go and explain something to you. You're another drunk on here because whenever I mostly hear you go on panel, you always sound fucking pissed. So of course you would go and say it to me, wouldn't you, Alta? I mean, that's what drunks go and do, though, isn't it? Like yourself, Alta, they use little excuses, to basically combat or cover over their suppressed addiction, don't they? Hey, Alta,
You talking to? Who you talking to, Nathan?
Alta. You said in
Alta.
your chat, alter ego. Benson is addicted to YouTube. That's an example. And alter is another pisser. It's
I
a
didn't see.
disease, Nathan. Fuck me. How many people are going to go and say it's a fucking disease
Oh,
because
come
they
on.
think that I'm actually going to agree? It ain't no fucking disease. You're all fucking delusional thinking it's a disease.
There's all sorts of addictions in life, aren't there? I'm not just talking about serious addictions like drink and drugs. Other addictions. People are
If,
addicted to things.
oh, I'm going to go and say something that's going to go and shock you all. If Andrew J. drops down dead tomorrow, I won't show it. Because I'll be saying, oh, well, I told you so.
Well, that's where we
Simple.
differ. See, Nathan, I'm more
Yeah,
sympathetic, and I know him
I'm
personally.
not.
I've got a lot of time for him. I think he's a great guy.
Me and I will never conform. Had a debate about this a couple of weeks ago, and I told I will never
It's
conform
good
that
to see him.
Mr. BB was having a bipolar moment in my chat, and he was basically saying he couldn't give a fuck. Now I'm not on the same view as Mr. BB, but I will go and say that all right, as I actually you know there's a lot of people who literally are putting their investment and time into him, and he's just basically letting them all down, and they all don't want to see him fail.
Let me see. Let me read Nina's comment. I've had a lot happen throughout my life. I've not once thought about hitting the bottle or taking drugs. I've got a very strong willpower, but I do love my chocolate. I mean, Nina, and that can be an addiction too. But that's the
That's
thing.
That's London girl, by the way.
People are actually built differently, and they have different mechanisms to go, what's safety for them, and I've got plenty of time for Andrew. I always will have plenty of time for Andrew, and I know some of the stuff he's gone through. I know there's some of the stuff he's going through now, and I'm not going to put it out on you. I'm not going to speak about it, but I
It's up
know
to me. It's up to me if he wants to go and
he's a
tell
good
people
guy.
or not.
He's a good guy. He is a good guy.
It's alright. He may well be a good guy, but
I know
I,
when he
I,
comes on you and
I don't
he's
like
off
him.
and he could be a fucker. I know that.
I don't like him,
I
Tyrone,
know
and I
him
never
personally.
fucking will.
That's your opinion and you're entitled to
I
it.
don't like him.
I mean, people will say,
He started on me for no reason on your fucking channel, so I've got no interest in him. To be honest with you.
but don't you think people will say the same thing about you or me? They don't like
Well,
us.
well, 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 yeah, but here's the thing though. He's in a hold on. There's a big difference though, between me and you. Well, most of the people who actually like him don't like me. All right, yeah. I'm for quality, not quantity. I've got a very fucking small circle. That's why people don't like me on it because basically a lot of shit is about popularity on this fucking YouTube, and you have to go along with a little narrative, Tyro, because
I
that's what
disagree
basically
again. I disagree again. I
fucking is,
really
Tyro.
disagree with that.
It
I
is,
understand.
Tyro.
I hope you're well.
If
I,
you
I,
argue, if
I
you
mean,
argue, Tara, if you argue, listen, there's been many narratives on it, right? And if you argue against the narrative, right, you'll get people's eyes, you know, basically bulging out their sockets, like, what? Fuck, how can you go and say that? What's the fact? I mean, I'll tell you what. For instance, there's any. I mean, UK lady in Ultra once said some of the most nastiest of shit. But again, them two fuckers get hackled the fuck, and they are a couple of cunts.
Hey, one,
They
Dave.
get hackled the
That's
fuck.
how I doing. How you doing,
Um,
mate?
How you doing, man?
hello, Dave. But they get hackled the fuck because basically they're not drunk.
Hello, chat.
Well, obviously, Dave, you got some input, Dave?
I think because you may not have an addiction yourself, Nath, that perhaps you don't have the insight to what it's like to have an addiction.
I'll tell you what. Let me quickly go and stop you there, Dave. Now, a couple
No,
of years
you
ago.
haven't stopped me because I finished my sentence, Nathan.
All right. So a couple of years ago. All right,
Don't try and
Dave.
power play me because it don't work.
Who's trying to go and power play?
No. You're trying to come across as intellectual. Let me stop you there. I already finished my
Don't
sentence.
patronise me. Don't patronise me, Dave.
Patronising who? You.
You are.
You patronise yourself.
I ain't patronising myself, Dave, at all.
You do. You patronise yourself.
It sounded like you was about to go and say something else, Dave. Really?
No. If you open your ear rolls, I've finished.
My ears are very much open, Dave.
Oh, good. Well, I've finished. Carry on.
No. All right. This isn't really drugs or anything or alcohol, but you know those 30p energy drinks you get in the shops? I had no clue what was in them, and I had a problem some years back, so I had to go to the hospital, and the doctor told me that they will rob you and they will kill you. So after that, I didn't drink them no more. But after they're going to tell me what they were. So it was a choice, Dave. So they're not like alcohol or drugs, no, Dave. But it was a choice. I drank them and I stopped drinking them. The doctor called it an addiction. I called it my choice.
I think.
Is that it? You finished?
Let me stop you there, Nathan.
Sorry.
No. I'm just.
Dave,
I mean,
you sound like
God, Ty.
you sound like you've got a personal grudge here. To be quite honest, Dave.
No. Don't make a son.
No, it's just your attitude, Dave.
So let's just stop there. We're talking about addiction here, Nath.
Yeah.
I'm just picking up on something
Go on,
that's happened a couple of times, Dave. I just think you just got a bit of a grudge against me for certain reasons, but you know.
If
that's
I've got
all
a grudge against you, Nathan, I feel no way, shape, or form in telling you right here, right now.
Cool. Well, that's all right as well.
So let's just get that straight.
Yeah, we can get that straight, Dave.
Right, we got that straight. And let's get something else straight. So you being addicted to energy drinks, cheap, happy shopper energy drinks, is not quite the same as being addicted to, say, crack cocaine or heroin or alcohol.
It's a choice,
No,
Dave.
Nathan, there's a completely different. There's complete difference.
I won't change my opinion of it, Dave.
No, you don't have to change your opinion, and sometimes you can't educate the uneducated.
Well, I don't need to be educated because I've got my opinion. If you guys want to keep on, giving people like that sympathy, listen, Dave. I'll tell you what. I watched TV before, and there's people who have been abused when they were kids and all that, and then they realised that they were drinking alcohol and it wasn't doing them no good, and then they basically got checked into rehab. Dave, has Andrew J, wanted to go to rehab? Look at Torbs and Mel. They both went to rehab, didn't they? Other people on YouTube who have taking drugs have gone to rehab. Dave. Has Andrew J wanted to go into rehab?
It's the hotel.
Well, we don't know. We don't know some of this stuff is personal, Nathan, and it's not.
But again, the excuses are
I
piling
don't
in.
know. I don't know. I know Andrew, but I don't know.
The excuses are piling in.
And I wouldn't say if he had or hadn't, but I know the boy personally. I've met him. I've been out with him. I know he's a fucking great guy. He's fighting a hard battle, and I would support him.
And fair play to you, Tyrone, for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I met Andrew at his lowest point, Dave, when he was fucking rock bottom,
Yeah.
I didn't know him from Adam. Didn't know him at fucking all. I was on a live and he was on a live. and something happened, and somebody said, "Can somebody get him to the hospital?" Well, I said, "I'm about fucking 20 miles away. I'll fucking drive down there, give me his address." And I took him to the hospital. That's the first time I met Andrew, and we've been friends since then, Really
There
nice
you
guy
go.
when he spoke. Really nice guy.
Let me quickly go and read out a comment here. So, someone said, Dave, you can lead a donkey to water, but you can't make him drink, and then it's drink. Well, I could go and say the same about the alcohol.
Well, what I
Well,
can say is something completely different to that, Nath, is one, when do you ever see a donkey walking into your local corner shop and buying a couple of Happy Shopper energy drinks? Never.
It's funny, isn't it, Dave, how you guys have got all the sympathy in the world for a guy who
No, 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 no,
literally,
no, no. But you're saying something that really just doesn't make any sense.
you're. No, I'm not making sense. You're just basically saying
like a
it
guy
doesn't make
was
sense. We've all
Right.
listen.
So ask
I
the
call
chat
I
then. How
call
many
it a
times have you
chance.
seen in your local supermarket or
I
corner shop
don't care
a
about what the
donkey just
fucking chat
bowling in
is.
and coming out with a couple of Happy Shopper fucking energy drinks? Never.
Well, they're the one who literally when he said he's the one who literally when he said the comment in the chat, I was spinning it around,
So what's worse then, Nathan? An addict or somebody who fucking love bombs?
mate. What are you talking about?
What's more of a deception? A love bomber or somebody who's destroying their self?
Are we really having this conversation?
Have you
I
not
think
got an answer for that, Nathan? I wonder
Are we really
why.
having this conversation?
wonder why.
Are we really
A
having this
love bomber
conversation? I
is a
wonder one
deceitful,
day.
deceptive kind of person. An addict is only destroying their self.
An addict fucks around with other people as well because people's lives get destroyed by that fucking person who's fucking addicted to drugs and alcohol, Dave. Because you know what, Dave? Listen,
I don't see Andrew fucking
all these
drinking a
people
coffee
on
machine or
YouTube,
fucking drinking a push
all
bike. I
oh
don't see Andrew love bombing
you've lost
anyone
this
while he's
now,
getting
haven't you?
pissed out of his head.
You've lost this
Is
now,
that a
haven't
fair
you, Dave?
assessment?
No, it's not, Dave. You want to get personal
So
now, do you?
who the
Get
fuck
my
are
interest.
you to turn
Who
around
the
and talk
fuck are
about
you?
addiction when one,
Who the fuck are
you've
you?
never been
Who
addicted
are
to
you?
anything apart from
Who
other
are
people's
you? You don't
money,
know what I
and
think, here,
two,
Dave.
you want to love bomb
Oh,
women on air and
do
pox
I
off them
know?
and talk
Just
about
like
fucking
how?
Andrew
All
having a
right then,
drink.
Dave.
Give
All
your
right then,
fucking
Dave.
curly head a
How?
wobble.
All right then, Dave. All right. You want to go down that road?
No,
Give
no,
me a
no,
sec,
not all
Dave.
right.
No,
I've
no,
gone
no.
down that
We
road.
will
You want to
do. No,
go
no, no.
further? Let's go
We
further.
will
Let's
do. Oh
go.
yeah, let's go
Let's
further
go.
then, Dave. Let's go further then, Dave, shall we? Dave, how many
Let's go,
women have
love
you been
bomber.
with on
Let's
this
go,
fucking
love bomber.
YouTube and
Come on.
Dave? Yeah, we will do, Dave. You
Never
think you're going to
scammed
come up
anyone
here
for
and think
money
you
off
can
here,
go and
me,
create?
Nath. Not one
Yeah,
person.
but Dave, you've
Not
been
one
with a fair
penny.
amount of
Why?
fucking
Because I
people.
don't need to. Why? Because I can stand on my own 2 feet. You
Scammed, Dave.
still want your arsehole wiped and you're fucking
You,
critiquing Andrew. Go and get fucked. Go and get fucked. You fucking
oh, you can
condescending,
go.
patronising
Nah,
prick.
you can go. Nah, you're a condescending,
No,
patronising.
you are. 30-year-old
Yourself,
fucking
Dave. You,
virgin, love bombing in a
you,
granny to get
Dave.
7 odd grand out of her, and you
You are,
still
Dave.
fucking
Yeah,
love
you
bomb
keep on
people.
going. You keep on
You
going,
are a
Dave. You keep on
you
going,
are a
Dave.
waste man.
You and
Absolute
you're a
fucking
waste man. No,
waste.
you keep on going. You keep on going, Dave. You keep on going. Go on, keep on going.
Absolute
Keep on going.
waste.
Keep on going. Keep on going, Dave. Keep on going. Keep on going. Go
Absolute
on.
fucking waste of
Let it
space.
all out. What
And you
was the
want to
next
criticise
insult?
Andrew J?
What was the next insult? Yeah, he's a waste of space, Dave. And
It's
so
not
are
an
you, for that
insult, it's
instance.
fact. It's
And so are
fact.
you. No, well,
You
then
know
it's a
the
fact. Then you're a
difference
waste
in
of
English
space.
language between insult
You're a
and
player
fact.
on YouTube, then. You're a player on YouTube.
I've
Dave.
just
Listen,
given you a fact.
You think you come up here to go and finish me up? You ain't gonna be fucked up.
Just giving you a fact, not an insult. If you feel
It's
it's an insult, then you're insulting to people, aren't you?
I'm not insulted by fuck all that comes out of your mouth, to be quite honest, Plank.
Well, you are. You're an insult, aren't you?
No, you're an insult. You're an insult, Dave.
No, you're an
Whatever I am,
insult.
you
I'll
are.
tell you why.
No, you're an
Because a
insult. You're an
30-year-old
insult.
man,
You're
or
an
you're
insult.
supposedly meant to be a
You're an
man,
insult.
yeah, can't
And
even
you think
stand
you're
on
a
his
man,
own
do
2
you?
fucking
You
feet.
think you're a man, do you?
You're
What
a
the fuck do you
disgrace,
know
man.
about my life? You're a fucking disgrace.
What do you know about
You're a
Andrew's
disgrace.
life? You know, fuck all. Just see how it
Yeah,
works
you
now,
keep
mate.
giving him
Just see how
sympathy.
it
You
works.
keep giving him
Just see how
sympathy.
it
You can
works.
do that.
It's
You
quite
can
that
do
simple,
that,
isn't it?
Dave. You can
Simple.
understand.
It's that simple, Nath.
Two
That's
can play
simple.
that game, Dave.
And it's that easy.
Two can play that game, Dave.
It's not about playing the game. It's not about playing the game.
It is. It is.
No. It's
You
no
want to play
games
that
here.
game?
In fact,
it is.
I'm dealing
No,
fact.
it's not.
You love Bob, a 56-year-old granny in Devon,
Listen, you
for 7
don't.
odd
I'm not for
grand.
fucking account.
What about
And you
Lisa
know what? Listen,
Sargent's
Dave.
money? Have you still got that?
Lisa
Oh, there's
Sargent.
another one.
Lisa Sargent. Yeah, because you
Oh,
know the full fucking
Nathan.
story
Oh,
about that, don't
Nathan.
you? You know the full story.
Honestly.
Hey, you know the full story about it, don't you, eh? Honestly,
Nathan.
to you, eh, Dave. How many women have you been on YouTube? How many women?
Well, you come up here like you're the fucking
how many women have you been on YouTube?
That knows everything about Andrew J. And you know Nitto.
Oh, but
you know nothing
seem
about
to know
Andrew
everything
J.
about me, but you know fuck all
No, I
as well. But
don't. I don't. I'm just stating what you presented on YouTube.
Exactly. No, I haven't actually.
You presented on YouTube. No one else.
Dave's gonna put that. Dave's gonna put
what you've done.
Not me,
what
Dave.
You've done.
Not me,
Your
Dave.
own handiwork.
Not me, Dave. Them. Not me, Dave. Them.
You and your love bombing. You and your love bombing.
Love bombing. I
Are
think
you promising the granny?
Right now. I think
you're never going to go and give it to her.
I think you're projecting right now.
Really?
So I'll tell you what then. Have you going to promise all those women, right? Are you going to fuck them on YouTube, all right? Yeah, in real life. Are you going to promise them a fucking, marriage and everything, yeah, and then just going to fuck them all right and bunk them?
That's shocking.
Yeah, two people going to play that game, eh, Dave?
It's not about playing the game, but I'll tell you what, if you want to play a game, I'll play a game with you.
Dave,
I'll play a game with you. Next time I see you, I won't put the brakes on. How about that?
Yeah, you do that.
Next time I see you, I'll forget where the brake pedal is.
Tough man. You
How
don't
about that?
Scare me for shit. You don't scare me for fuck all, Dave.
I'm not about to scare you.
You don't scare me for fuck all.
I'm not about to scare you.
Fuck all. You don't fucking
I'm not about to scare you.
I'll tell you what, then I'll go and smash your fucking car window.
Your choice of words are terrible, mate.
You get out the cars about that.
Terrible, aren't they? Terrible. I'll get out of the car. Is that what you're asking me to do? Oh, you're asking me to get out of the car, Nate. What do you want me to get out of the car for? It's gone quiet. Sorry.
Oh no, I've gone quiet. I've gone quiet because my signal went out. So I hope you heard all that when you said, Dave. We've got to go and repeat.
No, I didn't hear a word what you said. Sorry, went right past me.
Whenever you done thing, Nathan, to be fair, Nathan was silent. Are you still there?
My back?
I'm still there.
Oh, I am still, yeah. I am still. So, Dave,
sorry,
so you want to
words, are we, love bomber? Lost for words, are we?
I will smash your car windows.
Who are you going to love bomb next? Who are you love bombing next?
Who are you going to go and fucking duck next?
Who said I'm going to smash your window? What are you talking about?
No, you just going to say you're going to knock me off the fucking back.
Did you hear me say I was going to smash a window?
You just said that you were going to knock me off my back, so I'm going to say I'll go and smash your window. I'll go and smash your car window. I'll go and smash your car window. I'll go and smash your car window. I'll smash your car window.
Why would you smash my car window?
Because you're going to go and knock me off my back.
Why would you smash my car window?
But why would you knock me off my back? Why would you knock me off my back, Dave? Why would you knock me off my back?
Who said I'm going to knock you off your bike? Did you hear me say that?
You said it.
Yeah, did you hear me say that?
The next time, yeah, Dave. Do you want me to go record it?
Did I say that?
Yes,
rewind back and listen to what I said.
The next time you said
that's the trouble.
You see,
take that, Fuzzy.
No, don't fucking patronise me, Dave. Don't patronise me, Dave.
Love bomber.
Don't patronise me, player.
Okay, love bomber.
Don't patronise.
So you're the only one on here that can patronise people, Dave.
No,
and when
Dave,
it comes back your way, you don't like it, do you?
You're trying to fucking dominate me. No, you don't like it, Dave. You don't like it.
Cry me a river, Dave.
Listen, darling, would you like a cupcake? Darling, would you like a cupcake? Would you like me to go take you out on a date to Nando's? Does that make you feel better, Dave?
You couldn't do anything,
would you like a date to Nando's? No, would you like a date to Nando's? Is it yes or no answer?
The only thing you could do is love bomb.
Is it a yes or no answer, Dave?
That's all you could do is love bomb, Dave.
You know, Dave, I'll go and buy you a box of chocolates and make you feel, and some flowers and make you feel
better. Would I want to what?
Would you like a box of
chocolates?
You
don't need to buy me anything. I'll buy my own shit. Thank you very much.
I'll go and take
you can't buy me nothing, Dave.
Make you feel much more better.
You just carry on love bombing. Would you get them off your granny, would you?
You just carry on being a player,
56-year-old lover.
You just carry on being a player.
Yeah, I know. Keep on love bombing. Way to go, Dave. Well done. Well done, mate.
Carry on being a player, Dave.
And the
Carry on
back.
being a
Well
player,
done.
Dave. Carry on being a
Well
player,
done.
Dave. Anything
Well done.
else? Anything
Well
else?
done. Well done,
Anything
Love
else?
Bomber.
Well done to you too.
Well done.
Player.
Well
Player.
done. Well done.
Player. Player.
Anything else?
Are we done there? Are you done? Anything
Love
else?
Bomber?
Anything else? Are we done? Are you done?
What? What's that? Three women you love bombed? Three women you pumped stuff
What
on
did you
here?
say, Dave? Dave, can you speak a bit more louder?
Three women
Can
you
you speak
pumped
a bit
stuff.
more louder?
Any more?
Family women
Any
you
more?
want to fucking duct off
Any more
YouTube?
victims?
Yeah?
Any more victims
you,
for you,
Dave?
Nathan?
Any more victims than you, Dave?
Any more
Any more
victims?
victims?
Yeah.
Any more victims than you,
Addicted to the
Dave?
coffee machines. You crack
Any
on,
more
though.
victims than you,
Carry on,
Dave?
love
You're
bomb.
addicted to the pussy. You're addicted to the pussy. You're addicted to the pussy. The love doctor, Dave.
Who the
Who's the
fuck
love
are you?
doctor?
Who the fuck
love
are you?
Dr. Dave. The love Dr. Dave. But you don't like it.
You're the love doctor. Listen, the only thing you're
you're
making love to is your fucking bicycle saddle. Shut up, stupid. Love fucking bomber. That bike has seen more action than any woman that you'll ever go with. Unless she's got a purse full of fucking money for you.
Even if I did that one with you guys on YouTube, never.
Sorry, Tyrone. That's a
That's
yawn.
all right. It's good to clear the air.
Oh, this ain't clearing no fucking air. This is what these lot love to go and do.
Hey, lad.
No, it's not about clearing any air. This is about Nathan being fucking a knowledgeable man about Andrew J's addiction when he ain't even got one himself.
I don't need to have an understanding about fuck all.
Yeah.
I've known
There we go.
people, who tell you what, common example, Hammers, for
I don't know how
instance.
you sleep. I don't know how you sleep at night, Nathan.
I sleep like a baby.
Ripping money off.
I sleep like a baby.
Ripping money off of fucking women. That's terrible.
Dave.
Terrible.
Dave, are you going to keep repeating the same thing?
How do you sleep at night, Nathan?
How do you sleep at night?
How do you sleep at night?
Dave,
I'm not running you down. I'm just giving you some facts.
No, I'm giving you some facts as well then, Dave. You're a player.
Well, come on, let's have a personal fact. Come on, then.
You're one of the biggest womanizers on YouTube.
Listen, come on.
You're one of the biggest womanizers on YouTube, Dave.
I'm the biggest womanizer on YouTube, right? Go and ask any woman if I've womanized them, Nate. You didn't even spell womanizing, let alone how to...
Oh, no. Can you spell it? All right, then let's have some...
You're the biggest con merchant on it with your fucking love bombing. What, womanizing? No, I asked you first. If you can't spell it,
London
the
girl,
word
London
you
girl,
want to fucking spell out,
this is
don't say
definitely
it.
Dave.
Don't
This is
say it.
definitely Dave. Dave, am I going to be in your next 30 dozen then, am I? Hey? Am I going to be...
Are you going to be in my next day? No, you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it, Nathan. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Dave,
you're not going to make it. You don't get clout that way, Nathan. You don't get clout that way.
Me want fucking clout. Me want
you
clout.
You don't get clout that way. you can't carry on getting clout love bombing women on here and ripping them off for money. You keep doing that, Nathan.
Finished.
No, I ain't even started.
Yeah, good for you.
Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry I disappointed you.
I couldn't give a fuck. You did disappoint. I couldn't give a fuck.
You carry on love bombing, Dave.
And you keep on doing what you're doing as well, Dave.
Well, that's fine. At least I can sleep at night knowing I've not ripped anybody off for a fucking penny.
Perfectly at night. I sleep like a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how low your morals are, that you're fucking loving from any woman just to get a coffee machine and a new bike.
Dave, you may as well just go and cut your losses because
it's just one big joke. But you know what? I'm a great believer in karmic energy there. What goes around comes around. And one day you're going to get ripped off. I believe that. I truly believe that.
Yeah, because I've scammed everyone, haven't I, Dave? Scammed everyone.
Well, you are. Do you know what? All you need to do is sit out in the sun for a few weeks, get a suntan, and just set up an Indian call centre from Shepherd's Bush. And maybe you can love bomb a few more women on
Dave, do you know
YouTube.
what? You should have a book on 100 ways, all right? Yeah, to fucking womanize.
Well, let's put it this way, Nath. I don't need to fucking scam any woman on here for anything.
You're a womanizer. You should make a book on how to womanize. You should do a book on
womanize. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and ask the women then if I've womanized any of them, Nath. Go and ask them.
I remember Miss Emma saying that you.
You remember Miss Emma? Well, go and ask Miss Emma to come up then.
I remember Miss Emma saying that you took the piss out of her. I watched
ask her to come up on the panel. Is what you say.
And then she's sticking up for you, which is her choice.
Well, when's she going to stick up for me, mate?
She's sticking up for you. It's her choice. No.
She's sticking up for me. Where is she? She's not here to stick up for me.
I'm not telling people what to go and do.
She's not here to stick up for me, no. Who's she?
Dave.
You're still a love bomber, aren't you, Dave? Still a pond, aren't you?
Right, so you're just going to go and talk over it because you don't want to hear it.
It's true what Vincent said. You are the ginger ponce.
I couldn't give a fuck what Vincent goes and
says.
The
ginger ponce on YouTube.
Vincent, come on, where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah, come on, Vincent. Where are you?
Oh, you want Vincent to the panel? Oh, you're calling Vincent out now? Whoa.
Come on, Vincent.
That's a bold move. Vincent will come up.
No,
not really. About 5.
Really? Oh, really?
That's
really?
A normal thing, isn't it?
Come on, Dave.
He's only got to call you Ginger Ring. Ginger Ring, and you'll fucking bounce.
Dave, I'm that cunt's nemesis. He can't fuck with my Dave.
He called me Ginger Ring. Boo-hoo. Dave, you're literally showing yourself up right now. You're showing yourself up. I'm not showing myself up at all. I'm just speaking about you, mate.
I mean, no reason why you and the son.
You, the love bomber. You show yourself up when you go on camera. You show yourself up when women are saying, Nathan, where's my 70 quid? Nathan, where's my 70 quid? Question for you, Nate. Did you pay Lisa Sargent back? No. I wonder why. Does your dole money stretch that far, Nate?
Dave.
Does your dole money stretch that far? I'm sure Lisa would be kind enough to let you pay her half an hour and a half later. Or you could pay him free like Klarna. You could pay him free like Klarna, couldn't you? Couldn't you, Nate?
You're going to keep him with your ignorance now. You're going to keep him with your ignorance.
I'll have a word with Lisa Sargent and see if she'd accept free payments of what you owe her.
You have a word with her, Dave.
There you go. I will. I'll speak to Lisa. I'll implore on her good nature and say, can Nathan do a Klarna and pay him free?
Dave, you don't fucking intimidate me one bit, Dave.
In actual fact, you should be known as Love Bomb fucking Klarna.
Thinking that you can go and do
Love Bomb Klarna. That's what I might call you from now on, Klarna Benson.
You keep doing that, Dave.
All right, Klarna Benson. I will.
You keep doing that.
I will. Klarna Benson.
You do that, Dave.
No problem, Klarna.
You do.
I will, Klarna Benson. I wait till your connection comes back because your shitty ass connection's gone again.
Oh, you're such a fucking. You're honestly, ain't you? Yeah.
Have you not paid your internet bill, Nate? Is the neighbour's Wi-Fi playing up?
Dave, you.
Oh
Dave,
my God, Nathan, you're such a beg, ain't you?
You're not very good at this, are you, Dave? You're
such
not very
a
good
beg.
At this, are you, Dave? Dave, you're not very good at this.
Love bomb.
Haven't you motherfuckers worked out? You can't get at me. Ask LTG.
I'm not here to get you. I'm not here to get you. I'm just spitting facts.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm just spitting facts.
Oh, yes, you are.
7 G's off one woman. Money off another woman. Money off another woman. Anyone else? Anyone else in the firing line for the next love bomb?
You can't fuck with my head, Dave.
The next romance scam? Nate?
You can't fuck with my head, Dave.
Hey, romance scammer.
You can't fuck with my head, Dave.
Love bomb.
You're getting a lot of.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I know. It's upsetting, isn't it? I'm sorry. Spitting out facts.
No, it's not.
Hey? If you're struggling to pay Lisa Sargent, you're never ever going to pay back $7 grand, are you? Let's face it.
being outcast, Dave. Do you want to
Come
know
on.
why? I love being outcast because
Oh,
I'm
you
not
love
like.
being an outcast because you were
Yeah, I
kicked out
love
of
it. I
Pat's.
love
Kicked
it.
out
I
of Pat's
love
community for
it.
being an
I love it.
outcast.
I
Kicked out
love
of this
it.
school for
I
being a
love
fucking little
it.
runt that
I
you are.
love it.
A
I
little
love it,
shit
Dave,
stirring
because at
fucking
least I'm not
troublemaking
around
dickhead you are.
hypocrites. What, like
That's
you,
you,
Dave?
mate.
Like
That's you.
you, Dave.
Wherever you
Like
go,
you,
oh, I
Dave.
do
Like you,
controversy.
Dave.
Can
Like
you
you,
spell
Dave.
that,
Oh,
Nate?
my name's Gypsy Dave. Yeah, you
No.
keep doing it, Dave.
Love bomb.
You keep doing it, Dave. You and
Love
your
bomb.
ego. You and your ego, eh, Dave?
Love bomb.
Gets the better of you, don't it?
Love bomb.
You and your ego gets the better of you.
Oh, Nathan.
You guys and your toxicity.
You know what, Nate?
And
One
YouTube
day your
going around,
ginger curly hair is going to fall
going
out. You're going to be an
around,
old man.
going
You ain't going to be
around,
able to love bomb
you
anyone.
know, thinking that
You can only con your way through life for
doing
so
no
long,
wrong
mate.
and every other
Get
country's the
yourself a
bad
job.
one, eh?
Earn
Hey.
some fucking dough.
Hey. Yeah, you keep on going
Stop
on, Dave.
pouncing
You know
off of
what?
women on
When
YouTube.
I'm
That
on top
might be
of
an
that boat,
improvement.
living my
And
best life,
let Andrew
I'm gonna
J
be
worry
laughing
about
at
his
cunts
own
like
self
you.
and his
I'm
own
gonna be
problems and his
laughing
own
at cunts
addiction.
like you,
Instead
Dave,
of
ain't
having
I?
dickheads like you come up, fucking no mark
And you're
waste
not
men
a dickhead
who
then,
think
no?
they know
You're a
everything
waste
about
man.
addiction
No,
and know
you
absolutely fuck all.
addiction.
All
Keep
right?
calling it
How about
addiction.
that one, sweet
No,
cheeks?
not all right.
All right?
Keep calling it addiction,
All right, sweet cheeks.
cheeks. Keep calling it
You
addiction,
carry on
sweet
love bombing.
cheeks.
All right? Stick to
Yeah,
what you're
you
good
keep
at.
on being a
Romance
womanizer.
scamming.
You
Stick
keep
to
on
what you're
being a
good at.
womanizer.
All right?
You stick to what you're
That's
good
your
at, womanizer.
qualification, isn't it?
Womanizer.
That's your vocation in life.
Womanizer.
Romance
Womanizer.
scamming, love
Womanizer.
bombing,
Womanizer. Womanizer.
stirring fucking shit, causing trouble wherever you go.
Keep projecting. Womanizer.
Yeah.
Womanizer.
Sorry. What's that?
Womanizer.
Womanizer?
Yeah,
That sounds a bit
womanizer.
jealous there, Nathan. Are you
Womanizer.
jealous? What? The only way you can get a woman is by promising her you're going to do something for her. She gives you $7,000.
Dave, I could go and
I
say
don't
the same
promise no
about
one
you.
nothing.
I could go and say the same
I
about you.
promise no one
Are
nothing.
you jealous, Dave?
There's
Are
a
you
difference.
jealous,
Jealous
Dave?
of what?
Are you jealous,
What?
Dave?
Of what? Scamming $7,000 out of a vulnerable woman? No. Wrong
Scamming, Dave.
answer, love bomber.
What am I jealous of? Being a
Jealous?
womanizer.
What
Why
of
would I be
you?
jealous of
Have you
womanizing
looked in the mirror
females?
lately? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Have you looked in the
Really?
mirror?
Jesus Christ.
Have you? Have you, Dave?
Can we love
you?
bomb a new mirror for Nathan? He's
you?
just cracked the last
Have
one.
you?
Thanks, guys.
Can somebody go and
All
call
right,
a
romance
publisher to
scammer.
get Dave a publishment?
Listen, Nathan, when's the
do his
last
book
time you fucking
on
touched soap
his
and water?
womanizing?
When's the last time you give your hair a fucking wash? When's the last time you cleaned out your ears or cleaned your dirty fingernails?
Go on, keep
Or
on going.
changed your socks or your fucking briefs?
My fingernails
Yeah,
are
all
very,
right.
very clean.
You're
actually.
about as fucking hygienic as a dustbin. Shut up.
Dave,
Fucking love.
I don't claim to spectate sports, so you keep on going. Go on,
All right,
entertain
okay.
everyone.
All right,
Go on,
romance
Dave,
scammer.
entertain
Okay.
everyone. Go on, Dave, entertain
Anyone
everyone.
fancy being love bombed by Nathan Benson for $7,000?
Go on, entertain
I'm sure he's
everyone.
worth every penny of it.
Go on, Dave. Keep him with the entertainment.
Every penny of it. Love
Go on,
bomber.
Dave. Keep him with the entertainment. Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave.
Come on, Dave. Come on, try harder, Dave. Come on. Come on, Dave.
Go on, Dave. No, you try harder, Dave. You try harder. Go on.
Not hard.
Dave.
I don't need to try hard.
Fucking
hell, don't you start.
I no wonder why you get on with a certain female.
Super barely inconvenience. Easy, isn't it?
You think
barely
you've won.
inconvenience.
It's
Hollywood, baby.
Sort of out, isn't it?
Oh, you're so funny, Dave. Honestly, you're so easy.
Funny as well, Dave.
So easy.
Ah, you're so easy, Dave. You're so easy.
Honestly, I could do this all day with you, Dave, but I don't really want to now.
So could I, Dave.
Oh, of course you can, Dave.
Of course you can, Dave. Still here.
So you've got to measure with you. Got to measure with you a long time ago, Dave.
Yeah. I got to measure with you long time ago, Dave, as well.
Love bomber.
You know, it's. I think we both know where we stand.
You just step on your bike when you want to go somewhere. All right, there.
I think we both know where we both stand.
You jump on the bus when you want to go somewhere.
I know where I stand with you. Do you know what? I knew it ages ago, but you know.
Yeah, you knew what? You knew nothing. You
Oh,
knew
yes, I
nothing.
fucking did. I
What
knew
did you
exactly
know?
what I stood
What?
for you.
Let's face the facts here.
I know
You got
exactly
kicked
where I
out of
stand
Pat's
with you.
community.
I know
I
exactly where I
wonder
stand. You
why.
see, you
I
can't
wonder
even be a
why.
man. You can't even be a
Yeah.
man ever.
Listen,
I know
talk
where I
about being
stand
a
with you.
man. Let
I
me
know
tell
where
you
I stand
something,
with
Nate.
you.
When
Okay.
you can raise a family and bring them up, yeah, come back and talk to me,
I definitely
right?
won't be
But as
talking
you're
to
a
you.
fucking japper
Definitely
and seedless, don't even bother. Right? There you go.
not. I definitely
You're
won't be
seedless.
coming back on here and telling you all about it, though, AJ.
Oh,
Definitely
Nathan,
not.
listen, I've been there, done it, got a t-shirt. You still yet to live. You've still got to
Why would I
form
come
a
and tell you?
relationship with somebody yet, Nathan.
Why would I
When are you
tell
going to do
you?
that? When you've hung up your love
Why would I
fucking
tell
bombing
you, Dave?
shoes? Really?
Why would I tell you, Dave?
Come
Honestly,
on.
Dave, you really
Nath,
think I'm
you're as
going
about
to
as
even go and tell
successful
you, son?
as having a relationship with a woman as I am to winning the lottery. There you go.
Oh, Dave.
All right?
Make you feel better. Make you feel
I,
better, Dave.
I do feel sorry for you a little bit. I do pity
I
you.
feel sorry for
I
you,
do
Dave. I
pity
pity
you.
you a lot.
I do
I
pity
pity
you.
you. I actually pity you,
Honestly,
Dave.
I pity
I
you.
pity you, Dave. I
Yeah, I
pity
know.
you, Dave.
Can you not
Yeah, I
come up with
pity
some
you.
original words of your
Can
own,
you
Nath?
not?
Or
Can you not,
you
Dave?
have to
Can you not,
copy
Dave?
because you
Can
got
you not, Dave?
nothing? You got
Can
nothing,
you
have
not,
you?
Dave?
You got
You
no
got nothing,
smack.
Dave.
You got
Have
nothing.
you got anything? Have you got nothing?
Have I got anything? Well, I've been battering you for the last fucking half hour.
Oh, really?
Quite
Really,
easily.
Dave? You
The
see, that's the
love
thing. You see,
bomb.
that's the thing with me.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing,
don't need
romance
to
scam,
feel that
innit?
I'm winning,
Romance
Dave.
scam.
Dave,
Who's your
I
next
don't need
target?
to make myself
Who's your
feel
next
better to
target,
feel like
Dave?
I'm winning, Dave. Like you and like your
Who's the next
pals.
target?
Hey, so it's about,
Who's the
I've
next
won. Oh,
target?
my ego's talking here
Listen,
right now,
at least
Dave.
I can relate to some women on here. You can't. You
Really?
have to fucking scam
Really?
them. That's the difference.
Have you not got
Go and
anything
ask
different
any
that you
woman
can
on here if I've
use?
scammed them for money.
Dave, have you
No,
not got, Dave, have you not
no.
got anything
Have
different that you
you?
can use? Or are you
Yes.
just repeating the
More
same
than
shit?
once?
Dave, you're
Yes.
repeating the same
More than
shit.
one woman?
Dave,
Yes.
you're repeating the same shit now.
Yes.
You're repeating the same shit. Come on,
Oh,
listen,
Nathan,
if you're
you
gonna
got no
even
morals,
try
no
this,
scruples, no
if you're
fucking
gonna
brain.
even try this,
Let's
Dave,
be
at least
honest.
come up with something
Let's
that
be
you think
honest.
can
You're
actually
just
get
a
to
con
me, Dave.
merchant.
You've
Plain
got
and
no fucking
simple.
chance. Yeah,
You're
keep
out to
going, Dave.
con the next fucking victim,
Keep
ain't you?
going, Dave.
Ain't
Keep
you?
going, Dave.
Are you
Keep going,
proud of
Dave.
yourself?
Keep going,
You're proud
Dave.
of yourself.
Keep going, Dave.
I'm
I'm waiting for
sure.
Vincent to come up
I'm
here.
sure.
I'm waiting
If
for your
if if
partner in crime to
extended
come up here.
family knew about your fucking
I'm
shenanigans,
waiting for your
they'd
partner
be
in crime to
fucking.
come up here,
They'd
Dave.
be fucking ashamed.
I'm waiting for your
They'd
partner
be
in crime to
ashamed.
come up here, Dave. I'm waiting for your
Absolutely
partner in
ashamed
crime.
that you're love bombing
I'm waiting
fucking
for your
grannies
partner
on
in
here
crime,
to
Dave.
just to get money so you can have coffee machine, a push
Dave, you
bike,
won't run me
a
off.
computer.
Dave, you won't
Oh,
run me off.
Nathan,
With
listen,
no
I stand on
chance.
my own 2 feet, right?
You won't run me
I
off.
buy my own shit. I don't rely on anybody to buy my shit. Simple. I don't love bomb. I don't romance scam. I don't have to fucking steal off of women. You do. Oh, is your broke back neighbour's Wi-Fi gone again? Oh dear. Sorry about that.
No, I'm
Oh,
muting
you're
up.
back
I'm
in the
waiting for you.
room.
I'm
Nathan's
waiting for
back
you
in the
to
room.
realize. I'm waiting for you to
Nathan's
realize
back
that you're
in the
wasting your breath.
room.
You ain't gonna make
Nathan's
me jump off it.
crying again. I like that one. Thanks, Dot. I'll have
I ain't
that
gonna
one.
run. I ain't gonna run
Nathan's
nowhere, Dave. You ain't
crying
gonna run me off.
again.
Go on, keep
Nathan's
going.
scamming again. Nathan's bombing again. Oh, so Wi-Fi's fucking neighbour's Wi-Fi gone again. Don't give him a knock on the door, Nate. Tell him to sort out his router. Can we have a crowdfunder for Nathan Begson? He needs a new router. Anyone got a spare one going? Can anyone upgrade his internet for him? Maybe find him a better provider. You could do it, London girl. I'm sure you could. Upgrade his Wi-Fi for him. Anyway, Tyrone, it's been a pleasure. I'm sorry that I've come on here and, you know, not
No, it's nice to see you, Dave.
intentionally
Nice to see you.
ruining your life.
Nice to see you.
I just don't like the fact that this waste of space is going to Andrew J at every given turn when he has no
Oh
idea,
my
no
waste of
concept of
space.
what fucking alcoholism
Bravo.
is.
And I'll
None
continue to do
whatsoever.
that. I'll continue to go and do it whether you
Oh, your Wi-Fi's back. Well done,
like it.
neighbour. Thanks for giving Nathan the voice.
Go on,
Anyway,
seriously, Sweet
Tyrone,
Cheeks, I
you
thought
have a
you were
lovely
going.
day, sir.
Go on,
Always a
Sweet Cheeks,
pleasure.
thought you were going.
Cheers, Dave. Good to
You
see
have a
you.
good day, Nathan Benson.
Silly Sweet
Okay,
Cheeks.
carry on romance scamming.
How about
Toodle
you go and
pip.
fuck yourself? How about you go and fuck yourself? Go and fuck yourself. Bye-bye.
Right. Well, there you go. That was Happy Hour, people. Come back next week, same time, same channel.
Happy hour. Ah.
Right. Let's get off this talk about, alcoholics and drugs. It's run its course, and we need to move
So
on.
that was all about spectator sport there, Dave. I mean, not Dave Saran.
It's just, it's it is what it is. I will support my boy all the way.
London girl, I hate to break it to you, London girl, but this is very, very much what Dave's all about. He's a chip off the block from his pal. You know what I'm talking about.
No one does, Ron.
Yeah, London, it definitely is him, London girl. Definitely is him. Anyway, so
It's just choice, isn't it?
honestly, I was.
No, I'm not talking about the thing.
I was waiting. I was waiting for Vincent to come up here as well. You know, try and finish me off.
I don't think Vincent. I think Vincent left the chat when you asked for Vincent to come up. I think he'd already gone.
Yeah,
I think if he was in the chat, he would have come up. I think
because Dave, it's about finishing me off. You know, they all have sympathy for the fucking all the people that they can.
But you know what Dave was asking you the question, you were answering him with asking him the same question back.
Because hold on a second now. All right, yeah. People who drink alcohol, a lot of people on drugs and drink, they also fucking absolutely devastate people's lives. They define their habits and everything. That's why I didn't go and answer that one. They done some people who've been on drink and drugs have done some of the most disastrous of shits just to get their things started.
There's a few false accounts in the chat there. So the mods keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Right, moving swiftly on. Is anybody else coming up? The link is pinned if somebody wants to join me and Nathan on the panel. Quite welcome to pop up. McCann. You don't know where it takes you, Eamon, that's the thing. It's not regular, and it won't be regular, I promise you. But it is what it is, and it's done, it's dusted.
Oh, people on YouTube trying to give me advice. Fuck off. Honestly, man. Fucking hell, man. These people are so fucking, just boring cunts.
Like I said, it's an opinion. You've got yours about what we talked about, and I got mine, and I'll stick with mine. So, there's another man in BBA has met Andrew and knows what Andrew's really like, and he knows Andrew is a gent, and so.
What did BBA say then? Put that comment back up.
In all fairness, you're such a perfect guy. Why you're such a door-dossing bum, Nathan?
Well, who said anything about listen, you guys keep on, but listen, none of you motherfuckers would ever come and do it to my face. I'm not asking you to, just saying that you can all go and sit in the chats and go and talk your fucking shit right now. See, BBA, I'll tell you one thing about you. All right, yeah? BBA. None of you motherfuckers like me. So why do you come into my chat? It's really a question. Why do you come into my chat if you don't like me, BBA? Half you cunts don't like me. Yeah.
That's an assumption again, isn't it? But you don't
No,
know that. That's an
because I
assumption.
tell you what, from this moment on up, BBA don't like you. So I'm gonna go name all the people in this chat who I don't like, and I'll tell you why. Tell you
Why?
why. It will make it nice and simple. So, Forever, don't
Yeah,
like you. Alter, don't like you. Who else? It's a clone of Master Wrong. Who else? Mr. BB, go fuck yourself. Temmie, don't like you. That's about it, really. Dave,
can Nathan just answer
do one as well.
BBA's question?
No, I can't because you know I've heard it. Like,
I mean, lots of people don't get on.
I've heard a couple of stories. I'll tell you what, BBA. Why don't you go and answer my question? What's this I hear about fucking you, begging for money on your channel? Hey. Yeah. You motherfuckers are okay to go and throw things around about like me, but you forget to remember that you all get your own dirty little secrets, haven't you? It's funny that. Ain't it?
That's the thing. I mean, look, Nathan, you know yourself, right? People don't. Not everyone gets on YouTube. It's a fact. So there's always going to be some sort of argument.
I don't like you three big ups. I think you're an absolute fucking disgrace and a piece of vomit that needs to be washed away. Just three big ups. I like abusing Nathan more. Yeah, because you motherfuckers all think you're fucking better than me, but I'll tell you what, if you're no better, right, it's the shit. I'm fucking shooting you. I was about that. Yeah.
Let me see if this is genuine Ali Cat. Hey, Kay, is that you?
Yes, it is, mate.
Good to see you. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. What's happening?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, eh?
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day, yes.
Uh-huh.
Pick up all the Irish people in the chat and everywhere else around the world.
Yeah, well, I'm half Irish, and I so.
You're half Irish. There's quite a few around here that's half Irish. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
I know.
There's Mr. BB's half Irish. There's what's Chris? Chris is half Irish. So there's quite a few. I think Nathan, did you see we're half Irish?
Huh?
Did you see we're half Irish, Nathan?
No, I've got Irish in me, but I'm English.
Oh right, you got like. So what do you mean you got Irish in you then?
I'm English. I was born in London, but no.
I mean, what? How have you got Irish in you, Nathan? In what respect? Family members are Irish, or
What?
how have you got a percentage of Irish in you? Where does that come from?
Family member.
All right. Okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, some of them have just obviously got Irish and Irish parents. One parent being Irish or whatever. So, yeah, you're wrong, bro.
DT, no, I won't answer BBA's question, so you can fuck up as well.
There's a lot of anger around, isn't there?
Oh, I love being the villain on this fucking YouTube for the hypocrites. Okay, what can I say?
I don't think you're a villain, Nathan. I think you're outspoken.
No, Tyrone, I'm purposely a wanker on it for a reason. It's full of them. The funny thing is, though, some people try to tell you how to behave and how not to behave. And then when you don't behave how they want you to behave, they then start with the personal insults to belittle you, but it doesn't work then.
Well, surely you just ignore them, yeah? Or you just block them.
I do. And there's a couple of old people who will be getting personally blocked. There's some channels that will be getting subbed from. There's some people who I won't bother with that. I know where I stand, Tyrone. I don't chase fucking arguments, Tyrone.
Like I say, if I think you got to have the outlook that everyone deserves their right to say something.
No, Tyrone. It's basically those people I've got no interest in talking to them. Well, people can have their opinions, but this I don't chase arguments.
Very true, Andrea.
I read bullshit. I'm not into spectator sport, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's entertainment. It's entertainment." It's fucking boring.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, not everyone gets on. You're always going to get arguments and upsets. Just either, it all depends how you handle it, isn't it? You can either, block them or ignore them or just fucking go back at them. It's down to the individual, how they react to whatever's been said to them,
Wolfie, I'm definitely an odd job because I'm an outcast and the rest of you cunts.
Are you happy with yourself?
Yep.
Doesn't sound like it.
And you're another drunk, so you're clearly happy with your side.
Oh, so we're bringing drink into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maria Moon has said she doesn't often comment here as a rule, but I see fakes allowed. Nathan, one of the few here with an actual brain and morals too. It's obviously not Ron. Nessie, thanks, Nathan. I don't know what that means, but there
Hello, Marie. You alright?
There's a fake Ron in the chat. Is there? Yeah, there. Yeah. I thought it was a real.
I did see that was definitely a fake Ron.
Yeah. Right. Can you come in as yourself, or do you want to get removed? You don't upset people. That's not what we're about. When they come in or don't.
How you
come
doing,
in.
Marie? You alright?
Right. So, AK, what have you been up to, mate? Are you good?
Yeah, well, I've been speaking to my best mate in London. Obviously, I'm in Scotland, so been having a long chat with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good. He nailed the clone. I didn't know it was a clone.
Well, you could tell it was a clone by the spelling. He doesn't. He doesn't.
The mods can have some mods there for anyway. Moving on. So yeah, it's another day. There's a shithole at the car. I think a lot of people think that the sooner he's gone, the better. I think. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that he seems to want to deny everything.
Tyrone, I am off. I've got stuff to go.
Okay,
Have a
Nathan.
good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
And yeah, peace out.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I love that saying. I wonder why. You've been doing any lives recently, AK?
No, I've been out, but it's, the weather's different in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Is it any snow about up there?
No, the other day we had some snow in the morning, but then it just disappeared. Then the sun comes out, then it rains.
People seem to think, and I think I go down along those lines of that train of thought, that the weather's been fucked about with something chronic, You know what I mean? These fucking plumes of fucking whatever they're spraying out the back of these planes coming down, I think.
Oh, the chemtrail.
The chemtrail, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, there's certain chemicals that do fuck up the atmosphere, but a lot of people don't know it. But a lot of people don't know a lot of stuff, do they? But
that's true. That's very true. Yeah. I'm pretty thick myself, But yeah, I mean, I know it's bad. My boy is out in the Shetlands, so I know how cold it can be. The weather, way up north like that. Of course, it's nearer to, I think it's Norway, isn't it, than Scotland? and something like that. I think it's Norway. But yeah,
Well, the distance I'm from London, I'm like 600 miles away, something like that.
yeah, yeah. Do you ever go back? Do you ever visit London now? You're up in Scotland?
Yeah, I see my family now and again, but
All right, yeah, yeah. It is I mean, although it's quite a distance, it's easily done, isn't it? If you jump on a plane or whatever mode of transport you take, could be, you drive, AK? You drive?
well, I passed my test in 1985.
Yeah. Oh, I should say, have you got a car then?
No, I don't need a car in Scotland because everything's local, so
So yeah,
no need.
I mean, if you go back to London, what sort of mode of transport gets you there? You get a train and buses or whatever.
Well, I mean,
Fly.
well, you can do all three if you want, but I mean, there's different prices. I mean, a plane to me is a waste of time because it takes as long as a train does. If you think about going to the airport, waiting around, getting on the flight, then traveling from like Stansted or wherever it is,
Mm-hmm.
you might as well jump on a train because it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, on a
Yeah.
train, it's like 4.5 hours. But if you drive, it could be 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, it took me. I think it was like 12 hours to drive to Aberdeen from where I am. So, but that was a couple of stops on the way up. We did a couple of stops for have a cuppa or something. But
You're from Wales, aren't you?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. Obviously.
Yes, it's a bit of a drive, but I mean, I was to catch a ferry then across the Shetlands.
Mm.
So, honestly, I got to say, it's a beautiful place in the summer.
My brother-in-law's Welsh.
Robert Random, come on down. Rob?
Hello.
Hello, how the devil are you?
Hello. What's going on here then? Hey.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, just chewing the fat, as they say.
How you doing, AK? How you doing, Ty? You both good?
Yeah, good, yeah. Isn't that what they say in
Excellent.
Scotland? Chewing the fat.
I was going to say, AK, if you've got a driving license, it is pretty cheap to hire a car. And if you come down to London, you hire a sort of decent sized one, you can overnight kip in it. Don't even have to pay for hotels or anything like that then.
Oh, fucking hell, I never thought of that.
It's you'll be looking at a couple £100 for sort of like about 3-4 days, depending what model. And that'll cover your insurance and all that sort of shit. And you probably get the type of car you could drive into central London. The car camping's fun.
But Rob, you got to be careful where you park up. I mean, you don't want to wake up in the morning and there's fucking bricks around your car, and you ain't got no wheels on it. You know what I mean, didn't you?
Yeah, in the middle of a roundabout. That's a safe place. Just park up on the roundabout.
No, you're fucking bang in the middle.
Build a little fire, make a barbecue.
Right.
I think you've got to be. I think what the thing is, you park outside of the city somewhere, and somewhere safe, of course, and just get a tube in or something. Then, isn't it? You're not going to park anywhere around the centre of London. You won't be allowed to stay there.
Straight in the middle of Trafalgar Square, mate. Fucking see the sights while you're there.
Well, it seems to be. It may be okay. You can see all the fucking people climbing all over the statues and they do anything there today, didn't they? So I wouldn't say that it's get out there, but yeah, I mean it's easy enough, like you say, Rob. If you hire like a 6 or 7 seater, you come back in, kip in the back of those things, easy enough. Like
yeah.
Everybody, right? Pub car park, there you are. Yeah, spot on. Pub car park, that's all you want.
Yeah, Britstocks does that. They won't charge you, but you got to possibly have
But,
a meal
you got to
or
drink a
a couple
little,
of beers.
drink a little food there. Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
right. That's
that's
what they
it.
used to do
And
with
then
the motorhome. Yeah, yeah.
you got all their
Yeah.
amenities.
So what
Yeah,
about
I think there's a
McDonald's?
list.
Mate?
There's some that you can. There's some of the you do have to check on the big shopping places and industrial parks and that. But there's quite a few you can overnight if you turn up at a certain time. And you can overnight until you'd have to pay for parking ticket in the morning. But yeah, there's a hell of a lot of places. Even if you just drive around and you're in a road that hasn't got any parking restrictions on it, just you can park outside someone's house. You can actually park on someone's driveway and they can't fucking legally get you off of it. It's a weird rule, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, even an estate car be better, wouldn't it? Is this the real one? Is this the real one? Hang on, Vincent.
Tyrone, Oscar Wilde once said, "We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars." And this is in response. I've just had a quick flick through. I've just been on the phone for the last 40 minutes. I was going to come on 40 minutes ago. This is response to Andrea Leeson, who said in the chat that some of us are dealt a shitty hand, some of us are dealt a poor hand in life, and whilst that can be true to a degree, Andrea, I think perspective and also attitude is very important. If you look historically back over the last 100 years, people looked upon life differently. We seem to have a lot of victims in society now. Nathan complains because he doesn't get enough money on his benefits. AK complains because the travel time to Uranus is so extensive. Rob Random complains because he can't get a woman on the internet. It's all about perspective. And once your perspective on life
on the internet, as
and
you
once
well
you-
know, Vincent.
once you're
An afternoon, you come in here, don't
Good
even say hello
afternoon,
to
Rob.
anybody, you ignorant bastard.
I'll do that in a second, Rob. Hang fire. So
Well,
once your
it's
perspective,
customary to do that before you
it is
start
customary.
spouting.
I'm hardly the customary type of guy. So once your perspective on life changes, then the life looks better. Appreciate what you have. Love what you have. Don't forget to tell them that you love them.
How can you
And
love chlamydia?
That's about the size of it.
Right.
What you don't have, provide yourself.
Wise words
Yeah.
from Vincent Vega.
Where were you when? Ken's here. Nice to see you. Hope you're well, girl. Vincent, where were you when Nathan wanted you to come up? He was calling you up.
As I said, I've been on the phone for the last 40 minutes. I didn't
I
realise he
thought
was
you were
calling
ducking
me up.
him. I thought you were ducking him.
Was he challenging me to a duel on the internet, was he?
I just wanted to come up. I think. I think the words were to try and end him or so, whatever that means.
Oh, I put a comment in the chat. £50 I'll chase him off of Tyrone's. £100 to my PayPal I'll chase him off to YouTube.
You're cheap. You're so cheap.
That deal
Surely
still
you're
applies
worth more
with
than
Rob
that.
Random as well. In fact, it's
better
half
go then.
price. It's
Go on
half
then.
price for
Go on.
Rob Random.
Come
25
on.
quid off of
Give me it.
Tyrone's. 50 quid is off the internet for life.
I've missed you.
For life. So let me do the basic formalities. Tyrone, AK, or Rob Random. Hello, my friends. I hope you're well.
Hello, Vincent. Good to see you.
Well, I'll just say fuck off. How's that?
I thought we were on an even keel right now. Okay, I thought we were buddies.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
Was it because I mentioned Uranus again?
No. Why do you keep mentioning that?
Is it-
I mean, what
is
is your problem?
Is it my obsession with
No,
Uranus
no.
that's
What is
troubling
your
you?
problem, Vega?
Is it my obsession with Uranus?
I'm
that's
asking you a
troubling
question.
you?
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem, AK.
Yes, you do.
Well, you're absolutely right, actually. We all have problems. It's how we view those problems is the difference, though, AK.
It's been that long, Vega. I last time I think I spoke to you, or I think you had a very bad leg. Did that all clear up in the end?
Yeah, pretty much gone. I had a very strange sort of reinfecting leg. It's related quite closely to the fact that as an old man,
well, it's affected your brain now, hasn't it?
In my mid-40s, that I get a lot of inflammations. It's a sad byproduct of all of the running I used to do when I was younger. I caused quite a lot of stress on my knees.
Yeah, you run your mouth off all the time, didn't you?
Oh, AK, I thought we were on good terms,
it's affected your brain and you run your mouth off.
AK, let me remind you that...
but you can't help it, though, can you?
We had a nice moment on Jamie's the other night,
yeah,
and also on Gypsy
so
Dave. So let's not spoil that.
Yeah, well, you spoiled it from the beginning, didn't you?
What did I say?
Can't you remember?
Was it me orbiting around Uranus? That
See, there you go again.
Come on, AK. We need to provide a united front.
No, you need to
panels.
do something.
AK, I'm going to point something out here. All of those sorry motherfuckers in the chat look up to people like you and me. They look up to us like we are superstars, pop stars, rock stars even. We need to give a united front and show them that there are better things in life. That's what we need to do, AK. We need to behave how they ought to behave.
Why don't you behave then and talk sense and not shit?
Could all the hate I'm getting in the chat.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
You're not a
are you on a bad one today, AK? Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You're the one who's not.
All right. Okay.
Boy.
I'm feeling the love in this.
Tyrone, I hope you're well. I'm going to centre my attention on the one person on the channel that I can have a decent conversation with.
No, thank you.
Tyrone, I hope you're well.
I'm grand at the moment.
I got it wrong.
Yeah.
I did hear you. I heard you talking about Andrew earlier. I assume you saw probably most of what happened last night.
I've seen a bit of it, yeah. Not all of it, yeah. But...
It was okay. It didn't go full Andrew. He went half Andrew, and I think I know Nathan came on with his wisdom, talking about everything that Andrew needs to do to change things. Nathan, you're the thickest fucking cunt on here. Nobody listens to what you're saying. And if anyone's taking advice from Nathan, please stop right now. But what I would say on Andrew, and I don't know if this is sort of a good strategy or a bad strategy, is I choose not to talk about where it can go. I prefer to just point out to him that it's merely just a one-time thing, you know. And I think with any type of addiction, the mindset of the person is very important. You know, once you can control things, it's a bit like Rob with his knocking shop addiction. You know, sometimes he goes, sometimes he's able not to go. You know,
that's very seldom, to be fair. It's been a long winter.
And it's very difficult for Rob as well, because there's not many male knocking shops around the UK.
Yes, there is. You just don't look hard enough.
Oh, is there?
I thought you was a man of the world, Vincent. I thought you would know all these places. Wow. You're disappointing me.
I tend to go to the ones where they have females, Rob.
Yeah, well, they might have tits, but they ain't females.
So, I hope Andrew's having a better day today. Have you spoken to him, Tyrone?
Not today, no. I know I've seen a clip of Yogi that he was on someone's live this morning.
Off his face.
But this is where I disagree. And I don't care what even says you might agree with Nathan. I think when he says it's a choice, I don't believe it's a choice. You know, you don't get up in the morning and say I'm going to be alcoholic or I'm going to be a fucking drug addict. There's the things in life that actually turn you towards that type of thing. You know, and you know. It's a very difficult thing. It's once it gets out of you, you can't get rid of it, and it's there for life. You know, it all depends how you can handle it as you go through life, really.
Well,
And,
when
I'll
Nathan,
stand by Andrew all the way. Yeah.
when Nathan presents his argument that addiction is a choice, all he's doing is echoing my argument on that matter for the last 6 years. I also believe that anything we do is a choice. Of course, it's an election. So drinking is a choice. Unfortunately, what happens is in perpetuity, it eventually no longer becomes a choice. So I concede that, but at the start of anything, it's always a choice. You know,
I
always
think it's
a choice.
just what gets. The thing is, what gets. We all have a drink, but there are things in life that get you to a point that pushes you that little bit more. And I think it's happened to Andrew. I know it's happened to Andrew, and he's struggling to deal with. Look, 3 years, coming up 3 years without a drink, and he's fallen off the wagon a couple of times recently. To me, that's part of the course. I'll stand by him. Say no.
Yeah,
He's like,
I agree.
when Andrew's sober, he's a real nice fella, and he is. If anyone's ever met him, he's
pretty
a real
nice when
lovely
he's
guy.
pissed as well. You know,
He always seems a happy drunk,
but
not
my
an
point,
angry drunk.
My point is also compounded by the fact that eventually, when somebody does manage to give up drinking, they've done it by choice as well. And Andrew had the power to do that for such a long time, and that was something that I reminded Andrew of last night. You know, and that's something he.
Yeah. I know that, but like I said, there are things happening in his life where he's living, and other things going on in his life that's not good for him. You know, it's taking him back to them places, and he needs to be away from where he is.
Yeah.
If he's going to succeed in what he's trying to do, he's got to be away from where he is. And unfortunately, he's not able to move at the moment, and he's just stuck in limbo. So I respect Andrew. He's tried hard, and I've got plenty of time for Andrew.
Let me just respond to the kindly gentleman in the chat. Lindsay, jump up on panel. Let's hear your thick cunt accent, how thick you are, and how very, very uneducated you are on addictions. Go and get yourself a can of cheap lager before you jump up, so you're brave enough as well. Sorry, Tyrone, what were you saying?
I'm saying what I got to say.
Everything is an addiction. You know, sometimes you can have the choice taken away from you as well. That's the other factor of it.
I don't know who this is, but yeah, I've seen some snidey comments by you, but that's not true. You never hit any woman with a belt.
Yeah,
that's
fake news there, filthy Phil. Or that's whoever bollocks. You really are, but not got the balls to come up in your own name because you're scared. You're scared.
Well, the comments gone. That's lies. That's bullshit. I mean, if people are speaking the truth, I can put up with that. But when you make lies up like that, no, it's wrong.
So Vega, I've got a question for you, Vega.
We all know what Andrew's failings are. We accept them as we do everyone else's, don't we, Tyrone?
Vega, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Go on, AK.
Yeah, well, you said everyone's got an addiction, yeah?
I didn't say everyone's got an addiction.
Well, you mentioned that.
I said some people have addictions. Here's a pertinent question. Why these people with such addictive personalities, how come they don't get addicted to something good? AK.
So
if they're so addictive, why don't they get addicted to something good? Why is that? Why is it only an addiction to something bad?
So why is it only alcohol? Is there other things you can be addicted to?
No, I mean, you can be addicted to many things. Some people get addicted to working.
So name them.
Some people get addicted to gym, eating healthily, raising their family, helping people in their communities. You know, there's many things that people can get addicted to. But how come all of the sorry motherfucking addicts who can't help themselves, how come it's only something shit they get addicted to? Why don't they get addicted to something spectacular that
you're
could
addicted
change
to
the
talking
world?
shit, though, aren't you, Vega?
Well, this is merely a matter
you don't
of
know
opinion.
the problems people are going through. That's why.
Of course I don't, because I've lived in a shed my entire life, shielded from reality.
Well, it
haven't
sounds
I,
like you
AK?
live in a cave anyway.
Yeah. Well, let me point out, you as an alcoholic would have sat on your cheap
I'm
sofa drinking cheap alcohol for the last 40 years. What's your experience on life, AK? What do you know about the world? What do you know about the world that I don't?
I was not an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic.
Oh, Linesy, just jump up on channel if you're brave enough. Don't get all big in the chat because everyone thinks you're a dick.
People are addicted to smoking, taking drugs.
Yeah.
And drink as well. It's not only drink.
Oh,
but the way you're saying
nobody established
it's only
that it was only drink.
Nothing else and nothing
People
more.
get addicted to drugs. People get addicted to
I know
food.
that, don't I?
People get addicted to
but you always bring drink into it. Why is that?
We happen to be talking about drink.
Well, why can't you talk about other addictions?
Well, that's what we can do then. Let's go. Let's go. Because you can't.
You're only addictive.
There's no such word as can't.
So why don't people get addicted to good, healthy things, okay?
Well, they have.
That not?
But that's up to them, isn't it?
Of course.
Well, you don't know if they haven't lost anything in their lives and they can't get over it.
Do you think you're the only
that person?
Do you think you're the only person that something happened?
No, I never said I'm the only person, am I?
Okay. So why are you feeling sorry for yourself, AK?
I'm not. I'm just trying to speak to a twat like you.
Right. Let me tell you, AK, I'm not going... I know Tyrone doesn't like to mention family, but what you have in your life is more than most people have, okay? But you chose to give it away. You know what I mean? I mean family. Most people lose their family...
You don't talk about my
through
family.
no fault of their own.
No, you don't talk about my family.
You gave yours away, AK, so don't come
you
the
don't
victim
talk about my
here.
family.
Do not
I've never
come
said nothing about your family, right?
Vincent,
you never
no
talk
family
about
talk.
my family. I'm warning you now.
Vincent, no family talk, please, Vincent. No family talk. No allowed.
Deliberately side-skirted it, but don't tell us that I don't understand what loss is.
You don't
AK.
understand your own life, do you? I don't know. I don't know what you've lost.
Well, I do.
If you've lost something, that's up to you.
Well, I think
to resolve
all
it.
of us,
Everyone's
all of
different on
us,
this planet. You know that.
all of us, including all the people in the chat, we all understand.
Yeah, well, why don't you
loss,
mind your own fucking
AK.
business then?
Well, you were the one that brought it up. You said,
no,
you
I
said
never.
your very words.
No, you
don't
family,
know.
Not me.
You don't know what people have gone through.
But
they were your
family,
words.
not me, didn't you?
You chose to share your thoughts.
Do not speak about other people's families. End of story.
Oh,
No family talk.
Lord.
No family talk. We don't allow family talk. We don't allow family talk. Not happening. Right.
You don't know what you have, AK.
Well, you don't know what you had and what you've lost.
You don't know what you have.
I've got more than you anyway.
Linesy, if you've done more time behind the door than I have, because I've done no prison time, your ass would be like a wizard's sleeve, I would assume. As baggy can be. See, I can talk about Linesy's baggy arse, but I can't talk about family. That's fine. I understand the rules. See, Rob went quiet when I mentioned wizard's sleeve.
I was like, guilty.
Linesy, is it true that eventually they forced you to have a page 3 model tattooed onto your back because they couldn't find a newspaper every time they used you.
You're on one today, Vincent? You're on one today?
Oh, Tyrone, it's been quite... I'm off work at the moment. Well, I'd say off work. I'm still got the freaking...
How did you manage to keep your eyes open? Because you must have been late on Dave's last night. And
I had to be awake this morning. I had a telephone call from my doctor this morning.
Okay.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's the trouble when you're getting older. You do have to get up every 5 hours for a piss.
Well, I've done my annual medical recently for my insurance, so I had to make sure that. Anyway, there's no need to talk about personal stuff, but everything's fine. I'm allowed to fly now, and
and thought we was going to hear some
everything else is fine.
Insight into the
no.
Have a good day, Kenzie. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's
they call it a pip review.
They call it a pip review, Vincent. Oh, you're
40 minutes on the phone. That's about right for a pip one. Isn't it?
Oh no, I was a work call earlier. It was this morning. I had to wake up for a.
Look,
I think I got
for
about
some
4.5 hours sleep. That's more than enough for me, you know.
Yeah, but
We're all
Vega, that's the
getting
main
enough sleep
thing.
when we die.
Vega, that's the main thing with you. You haven't woke up in the first place. You know that, don't you?
Am I one of these sleeper cells? Okay.
Yeah, well.
Am I? I bet I know nothing about the world, do I, AK? Not like you. I wouldn't be worldly wise like you.
Who built the pyramids, Vega? Because you would obviously know that sort of information.
Absolutely do know. Sub-Saharan Africans built them. Sub-Saharan Africans, they left Sub-Sahara. They travelled all the way up to the north of Africa. They built those pyramids, the Valley of the Kings, and all of those other associated buildings, the most spectacular buildings on Earth. And after they finished that, they returned back to Sub-Sahara, living in their...
So Vega, I've got a question for you. How can they incline a 100-ton block 10 degrees up the pyramids?
Well, I'm going to introduce a
concept.
concept.
I mean, especially 13,000 years ago. You tell me that.
Yeah, I'm going to introduce.
If we can't, no, Vega.
Do I answer or not?
No. Let me finish. If we can't do it now, how did they do it 13,000 years ago?
I'm going to introduce a concept which would absolutely bamboozle you. It's called hard work. Okay, it's nothing that you would ever have come across.
It's human impossible. They couldn't do it.
You spending the last 30 years walking,
you can't do it.
Walking between your universal
we can't even do
credit
it nowadays,
and benefit-funded council shithole and your local booze busters to buy cheap booze, you would never have bumped into hard work.
100-ton block of granite, right? And there's 2.5 million blocks to one pyramid.
Yeah.
And you're telling me they created that?
Yeah.
What, in 30 years?
That's one, actually.
You're doing well.
I mean, seriously, that is the biggest load of shit I've ever heard in my life.
Show us the proof. Show us the proof otherwise, then, please.
No, you show me the proof.
No, I've requested proof
that they
from you.
13,000 years
If you could just simply prove to us that they didn't, I'll accept that.
The Anunnaki created it through levitation.
Who are the Anunnaki?
Pure magic.
Who are the Anunnaki? Okay.
Well, they're not on this planet, are they?
So they're aliens.
Well done.
Yeah. You've just lost the chat. Okay,
no,
carry
why?
on.
No, why did I lose the chat? Because you don't believe in aliens, do you?
No, neither do you.
McCann reckons they just built the pyramids.
Neither do you, AK, but it's the only logical way that you can explain something which your mind cannot comprehend.
You talk the biggest load of shit I've ever heard in my life. You know that, don't you?
Of course I do. Well,
no, you really do, Vega.
Yeah. Let's talk about the fact that all of the images inside the pyramids and outside the pyramids are all human-sized. They're all to scale with
Oh, are
human
they?
size. Why is that, AK? Why did they choose to have animal images in there which are of that time as well? Why isn't there no images of the aliens?
There's no images inside
Why
the
isn't there
pyramids.
images of the aliens who built it?
There is.
There's not.
Yes, there is. Because certain parts of the pyramid are blocked off to the human public to
So
see.
how have you managed to see them then?
Because I'm a starseed. Okay.
Well, if you're going to start that bullshit, that's cheating, isn't
No,
it?
so why is it bullshit to you?
Well, because you're not a fucking starseed, AK.
Well, you don't tell me.
You're an old alcoholic bum that nearly killed yourself 20-odd years ago by drinking too much alcohol and taking a whole load of pills. You went into hospital. You were sectioned 3 times consecutively. You sat in front of 3 section committees. Okay, I know quite a bit about section committees, okay, but not, unfortunately, from the angle that you know it. And then you've thought you were a starseed ever since because your mind went gaga.
And what did they say at the end of it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not privy to any of
you should know,
any of the
shouldn't you?
detail, but I just know that you sat 3 section committees.
What if we give you this tablet? I said, no thanks. And I pulled a bit of paper out of my pocket and I gave it to the main person on the computer. And I said, what does that say? And she said, she read it out and said, what if we give you this tablet? And I walked down and I said, no thanks. See you later.
Yeah,
right?
That just sounds
so
like
you
bullshit.
tell me.
Okay. It's merely hearsay. It sounds like bullshit.
Oh, merely hearsay. So I'm lying, am I? I'm not lying.
Well, I don't know if you're lying, but it sounds like
if you don't know, don't say it.
It sounds like bullshit.
Well, that's what you want to hear.
But that's okay. You can
that's
pretend
up to you.
be. You can pretend to be whatever you wish. You know,
why would someone pretend to be a starseed?
Linesy in the chat is pretending to be some kind of
I'm
tough
not talking
guy.
About someone in the chat. I'm
some kind of tough guy that he could take on a man of my capability, and that's fine. He can pretend to himself all he likes
by putting a load of crap. Because that's all you've ever done since you come on a fucking panel, cunt.
That's merely your opinion. Why do you get upset about being a starseed? If you were really a starseed, you would have
Why should I lie about it, though?
You would have come meet me. Is there no buses running, Linesy? Have you got no bus fare? I can. I'll go fund you.
Who needs a bus when I can fly?
Why don't you just give us some evidence of being a starseed?
Who needs a bus when you can fly?
Why don't you give us? Why don't you show us you flying? Why don't you live stream you flying to Uranus?
See, there you go again.
You don't like that word, do you?
You've got an obsession about that, haven't you? I mean,
I'll be honest with you, I have,
if
yes.
you're queer or gay, that's up to you. I mean, that's your opinion.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not going to gay shame me now, are you?
No. Listen, mate. I've got a child.
Are you homophobic?
And I'm proud. I don't care if you haven't got no children. That's your point.
Are you homophobic?
I wish I hadn't asked who built the pyramids. But I've got to pop off. I'll see you later.
Cheers, Rob.
Right. Anyway, I've got to pop off myself, people. I've got a bowls match in less than an hour, so I've got to get ready. So it's been a blast.
Thank you anyway, Matt. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for having me on, Tyrone.
Have a good day, AK. Vincent, have a good day. And
thank you very much.
Everyone else in the chat, have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all our Irish brethren, and have a good day.
Big up the Irish, eh?
Yes, big up the Irish all day long, and the Scottish, and the English, and the Welsh as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, people, I hope you've enjoyed the live. Got a bit lively earlier on. I know not to everyone's taste, but what can you do? And I'll always finish by saying, be kind to those that are kind to you. If they're not, fuck them. And as you say in Wales, well, I'll have to kick you off, you two, because I've got to go.
I'm not going anywhere, Tyrone. I'm
Right, you
here.
are.
I'm
You
here to
are.
antagonise
No,
Lindsay for
no.
the next 4 hours.
Right. Right.
Cheers, Tyrone.
Yes, AK, cheers for popping on, mate, and look after yourself. Take care.
Yeah, and you, yeah. Have a nice day.
Bye, mate. Right, people. It was a bit lively and everything else. So, just what's happened here now? Just what the fucking hell's happened here? Yeah. So take care, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one. And hope you enjoyed the live. Yeah. So have a brilliant day. Have a good evening and all that. And take care. God bless. We'll vow. See you very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening.